Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the A60 show. I want to apologize for the hold up and the wait, but it is now over. We are officially about to get started with our guests. And before we get started with our guests, I just want to let everybody know I'll be your host tonight, A60, aka 19. I know who I do. I roam center field. That's what I do. Double R, better known as Roadrunner. Shout out to my boy Nitty for that name. Got to give enough respect to my regulator family. That's where it all. That's where that name. That's where that name came from. And I want to give a special shout out to a few people that always want to check in. Shout out to my boy Crime, Jaime. Shout out to Reg. Shout out to all my family that check in. Darren. We got a lot of family that always check in and make sure everybody's good on our side of town. So I definitely had to make sure I, give them their respect and their love and their shout out. But respect to my elite learners family. We'll be in the building August 8th for the meet and greet. And then, of course, the reunion game August 9th. We're going to be having us some fun. We're going to have us a great time this year. I would like for everybody to pull up if you can pull up. I would appreciate it if you can. Reach out. We're gonna have a great time. Plus, like I said, it'll be my 50th, so I definitely want to support it. Do it with my New York family, and then of course I'll come back and do something with my Texas family. So we're about to get in there and turn up. Shout out to my guy JC1 Printing, my boy Uncle. Always come through with the shirts, the banners. Appreciate you, Uncle, always. Shout out to my cousin Sean, who always DJ in the events. You always see him every time. Shout out to DJ Tree. We got something special coming on Monday. We're gonna do a little something special on Monday. We're gonna switch it up. It's gonna be a good thing on Monday. So I'm asking everybody to tune in. Um, Shout out to my Queens Defenders family basketball program doing great. Dagger, love what you're doing over there. Continue to do what you do. It looks great. It looks great over there. Um, Love what you guys are doing and what you've created. It looks amazing over there, and I love what's going on over there. Uh, I'm trying to make sure I didn't forget nobody. And if I did, I'll finish up. Rest in peace to my brother Tio. Can't go on and forget him. You know, he was the one who actually put this all in motion. He was the one that put this plan together, and I'm just capitalizing on the plan. And when I mean capitalize, meaning he had an idea of people talking about what we have in Kingston Park. And I just took it a step further and said, hey, you know what, let's not just talk about it, let's just do it. So that's why the A60 thing created, podcast started, and I just started doing a bunch of interviews. So rest in peace, T.O. Rest in peace, my man Dyke. Rest in peace, Heavy. Got a lot of brothers. Rest in peace, Glenn Oliver. Got a lot of brothers. There's a lot of sisters, too, as well. Rest in peace to all the queens that I haven't mentioned. All right. Salute to my Lot Lizard family: Mike, Terry, Lewis, Zach, Paul, Dustin, RJ, Daniel, John, Stone, River, Paul, Eric. Shout out to my Lot Lizard family. You already know where it is. We're trying to get back there in August. We're coming to win this year, definitely. And we're going to put the best product out there, and that's what we're doing. All right. Um, so without too much hold up, it's time to get this game started. Introducing this guest. I've been watching this guy play for years. Had the opportunity to play alongside this guy for years. Um, Seen things from difference from a distance. Heard a lot of stories, and that was one of the reasons why I wanted to get him on this show. Heard so many amazing stories about this young man, but we're going to hear it from him. From what I've heard and from what I've seen, it definitely matched up. He's definitely one of the best players that I've seen out there in Kingston. I know he did fast pitch as well, but we're going to get into all that because there's a lot of other things that people have done that I don't really know exactly, but I want to hear his side of the story. So without further ado, bring in our guest on, my man, Mr. Wingate, aka Mousey.
The
What's
good
up, baby?
gate. Peace. What's
How
up,
you?
baby? Appreciate you. Let me give them flowers back, baby, right now. That's for you right now, baby. Okay, look, I went and got
You
my
know, you
bottle. I'm
got the
ready.
good ray. You
Bang.
got
You
the
know what I'm
good
saying?
ray.
Hey, it is what it is. Yo, hey, I appreciate what you're doing. Thank you. Okay, thanks, man. No doubt. Let me do this with you now. Here
I
we go.
appreciate that. I
Uh,
appreciate that.
hey,
Way
see
to
how I do
pour
it.
up. You know.
This my
Yeah, yeah,
shot. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? This my shot. And for my softball brothers, yo, enough respect.
That's
Big
it.
up. Okay, thank you. Mm. Let's go, Kingston. Let's go, St. John's.
Max, what up, baby? We
Let's
got
go,
people in check
baby.
in already. Max, I see you. I see you.
What's up, baby? Enough respect.
So
Hey, I take my glasses off. Do I look the same? Do they
you know what's
recognize
wrong?
me?
You know what? Maybe you got to put on one of those jerseys and the gloves. They can see one of them Brooklyn jerseys, the better joints or something.
Okay. I think I still got a Jaguar, a Brooklyn, and maybe an Outlaw. You know what I'm saying? The t-shirts. I
Yeah.
got some other joints. Some All Nation, I think, from out there,
Hmm.
Cambridge.
Hmm.
Some what? I got
You know
some
you got a
jerseys.
stash.
I got that. And you know what? I didn't start keeping them until I seen one of y'all keep them and put them all out there. I said, "Wow, look at that!" It was one of the brothers put them
That's
out there.
one thing we can
Jerseys
say.
below.
We were sharp no matter what
Uh,
league we was in. You know, everybody was always dressed T,
yeah,
matched
yeah, yeah,
up. And that's one
yeah, yeah,
thing
yeah,
you
yeah,
can never
yeah,
take
yeah, yeah,
away from us. You know
yeah,
what I'm
yeah.
saying?
Right. So that's part of that discipline,
Hmm.
you know.
Where, you,
Like a ball player, act like a ball
where
player.
you from? Where you from?
Thank
Born and raised. Where you?
you. Okay. I'm born and raised in Brooklyn. I'm from Brooklyn, man. I always represented Brooklyn and right there in Kings County. But my coming up is from Brownsville, East New York, and East Flatbush,
Mm,
90s. You know what I'm
mm.
saying? And for real, I was the type of cat that I didn't just stay in Brownsville and Brooklyn. And,
Mhm.
you know what I'm saying? And that kind of helped me get along with a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? Any nationality, Latinos, Italians, blacks, whites, Asians. You know what I'm saying? And that kind of helped me. You know what I'm saying? That's how it was, Brooklyn, baby.
What high school you went to?
The
The
house,
Westinghouse?
Western House.
Yeah. Straight
Yeah,
from
I'm Western
DeVille
House.
to Westinghouse? That's crazy.
Hey, you know what's crazy, right? I thought I was gonna end up in Tilden or South
Yeah.
Shore.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But somehow I ended up in Western
That's
House. and
great.
I got up in there, and it was good. Good ball players. Good
You
ball
play
players.
baseball over there?
Yeah, I played baseball. Now, baseball. Baseball come from the East. That's the East. Bessie Hay. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Well, and I can go all the way back to the rookies. East New York Little League. I'm from like the '70s. Roger Dodger, know. You know what I'm saying? Me and Roger Dodger come back from then. You
Mhm.
know what I'm saying? East New York, that's Little League.
Yeah.
That was the shit for us. And we used to be out there, Five Diamond, and you see all the rookies and the Caballeros and all of them playing the Spanish teams. Remember, they started coming out
Mhm.
with the spikes. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm from right around there, Bessie Hay.
Did you play at Westinghouse when you played? When did you play
Wow,
baseball or baseball?
if it's not told, I'm like a freshman, a starting freshman. And the crazy thing was when I got on that team, I was like, wow, I didn't know it was like that. We would have a trial for like 35 people, but only 3 spots was available. You know what I'm
Man.
saying? Yeah, man, Westinghouse always was a decent team from when I played, from my time from
Yeah.
82 to 85. And I got a break to play my position when my boy Steve, man, who taught me a lot, you know what I'm saying? He got hurt. Because other than that, I was in center field. I started in center field at Westinghouse my freshman year.
Oh.
Well, yeah, but when my boy Steve got hurt, I got second base. You know what I'm saying? Butchie had third. We had Pagar. We had some bad boys that actually did some things that.
Who can
Yeah.
you tell me the names of the guys that you play with that you can remember? I heard you say Butchie.
Ooh,
Who
ooh. Hey man, that I can remember. Hey, Al, you know everybody I played with. I mean, from baseball to softball,
Mhm.
and there's a lot of them that I can't remember. Like you, yo, I remember you because I see you. You know what I'm saying? And I see what you're doing, but I can remember that. But I can go back now. How about
Mhm.
that? I'm gonna take you back now. This is for the old heads. Ricky Warfield. Have you ever heard of him?
Yes, never played with him, but I've heard amazing stories. What stories you got with him? Tell me something. I
Played
want to hear.
with him. I played with him. Hey
Wow.
man, listen. I'm 58. I came down here and played red dot, whatever green dot tournament ball, and got on the team with this one. Man. This guy was like 55, 75 then, 65 then. And I ain't gonna lie, I heard about him up there, and it was still the baddest hit I ever seen. The
Wow.
baddest hit I ever seen. Listen, the baddest hit I ever seen. And I give everybody their props, man. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Tap, baby tap, one of the baddest hitters I ever seen. You know what I'm saying? I'll give him his flowers.
Mhm.
I could go down the line from Butchie to even little Ricky,
Little
even
Rick.
Milk, Jake.
Milk.
You know what I'm
Oh,
saying? Dez, E. Everybody had a different talent about them. You know what I'm saying? Like when I would play like you, Al, you was a fast dude, so I already knew what to expect from you. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And now I tell you this, and he probably don't know it, but one thing I got from Butchie, I stole it from him. I never gave up on a play. If
Mm.
the Butch don't get you at first, guess what? It's not over. That motherfucker turn around and throw the third. You know what I'm saying? The
All right.
second, and yo, I swear, everything I love, I took that from Butch, and it worked. And it worked for me, man. I might
Mhm.
not get your ass at first, but guess what? I look around and I get you maybe on the back throw at second or third. And yo, Butch was nice at that shit, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Man, he was nice. Man, what? Al Watt.
Yeah.
Come on, man. I stole shit from him. You know what I'm saying? What? Come on, man. That's how I was able to even be over there, out there with them. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? And if it's something I gave them, I hope I did. A lot of people would just signal me with because I had a strong arm. You know
Mhm.
what I'm saying? I used to think I had pop, speed. You know what I'm saying? And at the right time, that's what was the most to me. You know, Al, I'm gonna run my mouth now. And everybody out there from Kingston to my little league days, and I mean, I could take you to Queens, Harlem, and all that shit. I can know some cats, and really, I ain't gonna lie, I always respect the ball player, man. You know what I'm saying? Because I seen some cats was trash and became to be some hell of a out, and I always respect the cat that you know what I'm saying that a motherfucker be. And I used to be, I couldn't do it, man. How some cats were straight getting your motherfucking ass out in Kingston, and if your skin was thin, it's gonna be a rough day, man. And that was something that I seen and learned, and kind of for real, it kind of spiked me up. You know what I'm saying? Al, for real, you know that, man.
Yeah.
When I
No,
came
definitely.
out there, I went right into the heat of things because I was with the Outlaws. I
Oh,
went right in there.
so you was with Reg, Lil Larry, Foster, and those guys, right?
I
Junior,
came with Creek, Speedy. You know what I'm saying?
Speedy.
When I came in with we was already a squad. You know what I'm saying? Zach, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Big
sure.
Tat, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And they just threw me as short, but they never know none of them, my uncle, my dad, none of them never know I could play ball. You know that, right? I
Hmm.
used to be out there when my uncle was with them pilots. And my dad, Sweets was the outlaws, you know what I'm saying? They was the VJ outlaws, you know what I'm saying? And it just so happened, situation with my pops and my uncle took it over. You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying? And however he did, whatever he became the outlaws, and I jumped in. When I came home, I just wanted to play ball. I never really, checked for softball. I always played baseball. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Always played baseball. And when I got over there, I used to watch it though, from Hopkins Park, Bessie Hay, all that. I used to watch it. And I told motherfucker, give me a shot. He was like, yeah, just go out there. He never knew I could play. It was little Larry that put me down. You
Hmm.
know what I'm saying? Because
Hmm.
I was gonna play anyway. I was gonna get with somebody anyway because I
Right.
wanted to play now. You know what I'm saying? So he was like, yeah, fuck that. You gonna play with us? I said, all right, cool. And it was on from there. But I still ain't know the game though. I'll give you that much. Just because I was a baseball, I
Hmm.
ain't know the motherfucking game. You understand me?
Yeah, I got.
And I'll say this as a ball player, right? When I got out there, I learned a whole new game in that Kingston field on that concrete because cats don't know how mothers was getting down. I mean, getting slide and everything. Boy, guys, man, the brothers was doing it, man, to me. And I ain't know how to do that shit. You know what I'm saying? I ain't know how to slide on that concrete like that.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And the game was quick to me. It was quick. Yeah. And I watched them and I learned. I picked it up, man. And shit. I ended up, you know what I'm saying? I ended up having some good games, man. I learned a lot of good brothers, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me ask you about the Impalas. I've heard so much about the Impalas.
And Palace, okay.
You seen it firsthand.
Uh-huh.
If you had to put Mobetta against
The-
Impala, who would
Wow.
win?
Okay. I would probably give it to Mo Better. And I would hate to say that because I'm not an Impala, I'm an outlaw, but
Right,
that's
right,
our
right.
roots or whatever. You know, Randy Hoot and all them, man. That's our roots, man.
Especially,
You know what I'm saying? I know that's where it comes from, but I'm gonna give it to them because of Legree, Chris. You understand? A
hmm
lot of people don't know that Chris make a difference out there, man.
hmm
You know what I'm saying? You can have the nicest cats out there, but when you got a cat that know how to move pieces, when I say move pieces, he used to make them boys put pressure on you, and he don't care about you getting out, but he putting that runner in scoring position, and I learned that playing for him. You know what I'm
hmm
saying? That's why I said I had to learn the game, man. Man, we used to have big games, man. Do you remember that team, the Young Guns, with the
Yep.
whole East New York,
hmm
the whole East New York All Stars? What, man? I was like, damn, I want to be on that team.
Right,
But
right.
when we played against them, what, man? Shit, what? But you know what? I get this to Al, man, and I took this from Al. It don't mean a goddamn thing how they dress up, how they look, all that practice shit. And when you get on that motherfucking field, you better be able to bring it. And I got that from Al Watt, man. Yeah, look at them niggas, man. Them niggas look all fresh and sweet and shit. When we got on that field, we tore their ass up, man. I ain't never forget that
That's
shit.
crazy.
Word.
Crazy you say that too.
Man, yeah, man, come on, man. You had that's how I was, man, and I believe it made me better, man. I would if I see that shit was working, and then you got guys give you good confidence, like teammates, and that shit motivates you. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
It makes you a better player. But that's what I would give over my bad over the Impalas that Chris Legree always made a difference. Whatever team he coached, I knew it from more better the Black Sox. You
hmm
know what I'm saying? And as far as him, and I used to pay attention to that shit, man. You know, Chris said alley oop, the whole team move. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And that made a difference. How he would at tight games we used to play, man, and the shit they used to do. And they used to do the sacrifice things, and that's how a lot of times they would beat us, man. Whoever made the error. Hey, nah, we had dudes creaking all them over. Shit, yeah, all right. All he gonna do is boom. They gonna give it to you, hit that shit long fly. Then that's an out. They played us like that, and they beat us, man.
hmm
They beat us, man. Dudes like Omar, fast little Omar. He ain't trying to get a base hit. Guess what he gonna do? He gonna put it in play though. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah.
And you gotta beat him. You gotta throw him out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
That's
saying? He moving runners and shit like man.
bag and he's running. You got to get him. Yeah, you're
You
right.
better get you better hope you can get him. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? And that's the part of the game when I start playing against the good teams. Like if you played in St. John's and you know what I'm saying? Really, I didn't know Magic and all of them until I played against them. They taught me how to play over there.
hmm
Man, man, I can remember Jake when Jake was a little dude, man. You know what I'm saying? And
Wow.
then I come back to town, he hitting that shit out the park and all that. You know what I'm saying?
hmm
It's crazy, man. And that's the beauty that I like, man. I miss, man, from not being there, though, Al.
hmm
You know what I'm saying?
There's a
Yeah.
lot of good moments, and you're right about that. Like
Mm.
in Kingston. or any park, but in that park at Kingston, it
Uh-huh.
definitely started with coaching. You had to have that coach that can get you over the edge. So the players were good, but
Yeah.
still, you gotta
If
outmatch the
you
person
ain't,
you're going up against.
I mean, I ain't gonna lie, man. We had hell of our pitching, man. Like Speedy, who else? Big Tap, you know what I'm saying, and Randy. Man, I played with some hellified pitchers, man. Because I used to see them shut teams down. You know what I'm saying? Don't think because you can hit, you gonna do what you want with them.
Hmm.
And you know what I'm saying? Like I couldn't hit knuckleball. Speedy taught me how to hit knuckleball. You know what I'm saying? Swing at the last minute. Yeah, and then I start slapping that shit right, like right field for the last minute. And it worked for me. Shit, yeah, I'm going again. Enough respect.
I see
So,
you. I see you. I see you.
hey, yo, hey, if you don't know me, right? Hey, yo, Al, real talk, right? Like
Yeah.
I said, I will come out there, I roll my spliff. You know what I'm saying? And I always believe, fuck that. I'm gonna perform. I'm not. I just react. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
And it was fun. It was, and when you're used to doing something, it becomes easy, right?
Yes.
So it was fun. Shit, I used to love playing in Kingston, man. I ain't gonna lie, man. Back in them days, money was good too, Al.
Oh, I bet
I,
it was. I've heard some games.
hey,
I
man, listen,
heard
right?
about what's the one team that I keep hearing? The Wild Bunch.
Listen, right? I had a brother came and gave me money just because we won, and he bet it on the side. And that shit that I had to learn about playing the game. You know what I'm saying? And look, right? It was a routine play. It was a routine play, but I guess because of the time and what happened, I didn't even know him. He just came and said, "Hey, thank you." Boom, gave me money, and man, listen. And to me, it happened more than once.
Right.
Yeah, I had some hustlers on the Outlaws, boy, and I had some ball players, man. And they used to tell me shit, man. They used to show me shit, man. Zach and Larry were some of the best dudes with the biggest mouths out there, though, man.
Oh, I can
You know what I'm
imagine.
saying?
I can
What?
imagine what you had to
Mm,
deal with.
mm, mm, mm.
And I heard, and I saw Zach towards the end of his
They
career.
used to talk, they used to talk shit, and sometimes that'll wake a giant up. You know what I'm saying? Get us in the
I
shit.
heard Zach was a
Woo.
trash
Hey,
talker.
but he was nice. He was nice though. I mean, like he get out there and he do his thing. He do his thing, and I hate to say this, but he could have been a poor teammate because if he got money on the line and you might not know it, and you do a boopsie, he might jump in your ass. You understand? You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? And I thank God that never came, towards me and him and anybody. I used to see it going with a lot of cats,
Right.
and you might not even know, but sometimes motherfuckers do be having their little bread on the game and shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
And shit. And my thing is, I'm just out there to play ball and enjoy it. And I stayed out of that money way. Shit.
Right.
I didn't have no reason to be into that shit, but a lot of motherfuckers was getting money out of that, man. I mean, on the side. It was a good thing to do. Hell yeah, man. A game like motherfucking Mo Better and the Outlaws, man. Shit, the pot was big, man. You hear me, Al? The pot was big, and I don't know. I could be wrong. I believe it was like 13,000, if not that. If it
Mhm.
was inside or on the side, you
Right. Okay.
understand me? And I used to get inside because I used to come sometimes walk in the back around. If anybody would know, I ain't gonna lie, Lil Larry, Speedy, my uncle and them, you know what I'm saying? They were the outlaws, really. I was just there.
Mhm.
And they liked me. Yeah, that's our new rookie and shit. We gonna get so I got able to walk around that motherfucker.
Right.
Yeah, it was all good. Yeah. And but I loved it though, man. That's one thing I give him props, man. He took care of us because I don't know. I think Creek and them niggas used to come from way upstate and all type of places. A lot of them
Cricket's
ball,
coming from Connecticut.
a lot of ball players. He wasn't the only one, and
Mhm.
that's how I knew it was real.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? I was like, man, and I started loving Kingston, man. I would stay and watch you guys play TNF.
What was the What was the biggest game you played in?
Mm-hmm.
Biggest money game. Biggest money game you played in that you know of.
if it's for a tournament or on the side,
In
it was
Kingston. In
it was
Kingston,
in Kingston.
St. John's.
In
Kingston
Kingston,
or St. John's.
it had to be either us and the Black Sox, us and Mo Better, or it could have been us and damn. I'm trying to call the name. Fatty and his boys. And he's supposed to be like my people, man. And
Yeah,
that's before. That's from Hill State. That the money pot was like something like 20 racks or more. You know what I'm
mm-hmm.
saying? The Wild Bunch games used to get up there too.
Yeah, I
Big
heard.
Don and them. Yeah,
Yeah.
hey man, right? I can remember from when I was young, man. He sponsored me in Little League, and I don't know if you ever heard of Coach Dave, but some of the players I know from out there came up
Mm-hmm.
under Coach Dave too, up Lincoln Terrace, the
Mm-hmm.
Tigers and all of them.
Mm-hmm.
And this dude was a police, but Big Donnie was the neighborhood hustler. You know what I'm saying? And I put that shit together as I got older, and he put us down with the police team, and we was nice. We played our parade grounds. That's how I got into the Barneys and youth service and all of that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it sponsored me, man, and that man gave me a lot of discipline. He came from 77 Princeton. You know what I'm saying? And when I say discipline, we used to have shiny cleats. We had the Oakland A's colors, green and gold. If your shit wasn't green on that game, you got fined, type shit like that. Dirt
Oh
around
wow.
the hat. You know what I'm saying? And we were nice. We were nice. We would go out there, parade grounds, play against Barney's youth service, and we bust ass. Go up in Harlem, bust ass. Yeah, man. And that man, when I got to become a real ball player, it was from fucking with him. You know what I'm saying? And
Mm-hmm.
a lot of them cats that played in Kingston, I used to see out there, they come from under Coach Dave.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they come from under Coach Dave, man, from up Lincoln Terrace, man. Bad motherfucker, man. I gotta give him his flowers. You know what I'm
Definitely.
saying? Gotta give him his
Man,
flowers.
I played out in Lincoln Terrace as well,
Yeah.
growing up. Yeah.
Hey man,
So
like for real, like, hey, Al, when I was young, like Dougie, man, Dougie was a bad dude, man, for Mo Better. You know what I'm talking about, right?
yeah, I know
Doug.
Doug. Yeah, that's
Man, and
family.
you know, like man, him and for real, I come up watching him from Bessie Hayes to around man. That man, when I say ball player, he was like the Chris Paul out there because he gonna coach and play. You know what I'm saying? He gonna coach the team and play, man. Smart man. He had
One of
that Christian Breeze
one of
thing.
the best utility players I've seen. One of the best utility players. He's very
Yeah,
played multiple
no doubt.
positions.
No
Still
doubt.
playing. Still playing.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Still
Hey
playing.
man, shout out to the whole crew, man, because it's I'm buzzing. This is me. I'm doing my thing, and I appreciate you giving my shine. I'm still doing me. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but I'm happy. You know what I'm saying? I got boys. They balling, doing their
Mm.
thing. I see your boys too, man. But I look for grades now. You know what I'm saying, Al?
But yeah, gotta check them grades, dog.
Look for grades, man. I had invitations when I was 17, man. Thought I was gonna do it. You know what I'm saying? I
Yeah.
still got letters, man. And
Reading letters to your kids.
I let the streets get the best of me, man. Coming from
Mm.
Westerhouse, I got that shit fucking around in Westerhouse. You know what I'm saying? Well, I still got my letters. Cincinnati Reds, California Angels. They invited me. I went up there twice, Nassau County and all. And guess what? And I was making it past the cuts. You know what I'm
Mm.
saying? Yeah, I let the streets get the best of me. And I didn't go back. And, I fought with the grades. That played a part. I'm not ashamed, but here I am. I mean, I got out here. I go certain places. They call me coach because I used to mess with the kids with my son and shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm in VA, enough respect.
You're still doing your thing, and that's positive. And I've heard a lot of people come on here and said, they let the streets get the best of them. And I'm just going to ask you this: when you said the streets got the best of you, you was already being a student, an athlete. Is
Yeah.
that something you just chose to do, like let the streets get the best of you, or you just like, you know what, I really don't want to dibble and dabble in the sports. I just want to focus on this. You know what I mean? How did the streets really
And
just
then, you
handle
know
you?
what I think? You know what I think? It was easier for me to go in the streets and make a day than first me okay having to do paperwork and I get go to school, extra classes in school. You know what I'm saying? I think it could have been that I ran away from. You know what I'm saying? Because the grades
Mhm.
had to be right, so you had
Mhm.
to do the extra classes and shit like that. So I had the invitation to go to Central State Junior College type shit. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Then I ran from there. I just got into a good lick, and I ran with that. And next thing you know, I was one of the the hanging in the street and got caught up. Got caught up.
Mhm.
Came home and you know what I'm saying? Tried it again. You know what I mean? And
Mhm.
I learned my lessons, man. I stayed the hell out of the way. But I tell you this, in my journey, and yeah, it is something to talk about. I was, if not the first, if any motherfucker say they was in FCI Allenwood Federal Penitentiary, I'm the first motherfucker to set the alarms off. Bang. Yeah. Well, yeah. I almost got locked up for that shit. Danbury, Danbury, Connecticut,
Mhm.
and also Petersburg Medium. Set the motherfucking alarms off. And I'm saying shots. I'm saying shots. They changed them shits from green dots, blue dots to regular dot. You see what I'm saying? Because, yeah, I mean, that was like 300, 400 foot shots. I was in there. I was working out. I probably was in the best shape I ever been in my life. You understand me? Hey,
Mhm.
I was, I was probably in the best shape ever I've been in my life. I never used to go in no gym and work out until I was in prison.
Mhm.
Motherfucking balls was going over the law, setting off the laws. If the rank officer wasn't out there, we would all been locked up. But that was some crazy shit. I did that shit in a few places. My man
Mhm.
Keith Cash, he verified that shit. It's cats out there that what I'm saying. They know that's what it was. I was doing when wherever I went, and got paid doing that in there. You know what
Wow.
I'm saying? Yeah, yeah, big boys. There's big money in there when you playing ball. Some of the
Yeah,
best.
yeah,
Some
I've
of the
heard.
best. Some
That's
cats. Some
my
cats.
boy Will, who was on here, said that he was playing when he was
Hey,
inside.
some cats actually was once getting out was having invitations. I don't know how true it was. A cat named Lou. I mean, he was one of the baddest Spanish center fielders from the Bronx, wherever, Harlem, somewhere up there.
Mhm.
Man, that motherfucker throw from outfield straight on the line. Like, I mean, listen, he was one of the best outfielders I ever seen, man. Spanish cat. I
Mhm.
don't know if you ever heard of Lucan. His name was Lucan, Spanish cat from out East New York.
That name
Lucan.
sounds familiar. The name sounds. I think somebody brought it
The
up in
old
here.
head
I did.
Lucan was a bad man. I played with them cats. I played double A early when I played in Bessie Hay with
Okay.
Doug, with Doug and them. I played early because when they were out there on their practice days, even though I was young, I would be out there because it was Bessie Hay.
Mhm.
So I could walk there from where I lived.
Mhm.
And that's what I would be out there with them dudes, man, playing till I was able to play. You know what I'm saying? I played in Bessie Hay, put it in Bessie Hay a few times.
Mhm.
Yeah. Yeah. Latin shows. That was our practice field.
Latin souls. Ooh.
Ooh. I got Latin shows, man. I got Latin soul stories, man. I mean, Cambria Heights stories. Man, I played with everybody, man. That's a good thing too, man. If you ever played with me, a cat would tell you. You know what I'm saying? A cat would tell you I was a good brother, man, to play with because I'll play anywhere, Al. You know
I
what
know.
I'm saying?
No, you played third, shorts. You played all over.
Yeah, I would play anywhere. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna front. I would play anywhere, and I can. I mean, I would be just as good as the next cat at their own position, and I always say that about myself. You know what I'm saying? When I did one for a trial, I tried to make it easier and go for second,
Mhm.
and that's how I knew I had a decent arm because they threw me right back at short.
Mhm.
He threw me right back at short. And it was rough, man, because everything was like 34s. The bats were so big for me out there. You know what I'm saying, man? But by me choking up, I actually was making contact, and I think that helped me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because my bats was all the way up here to me and shit, man. But I was popping them with them shits up there in Nassau County, man. I enjoy that shit, man. Good
Which,
experience, man.
which did you prefer more? What pitch did you prefer? Fast pitch, arc, or modified? What pitch did you prefer? Or did it even matter?
Hey, for real. After the baseball shit, I prefer that modified or the Kingston shit. That arc shit I didn't too much care for. You know what I'm
Mm.
saying? The arc pitch. Cause I mean, to me, that's just the fucking hitter's game, man. And I got that playing down here.
Uh,
Because they was playing with the red dots, green dots, Dudleys. You know what I'm saying? And shit that we traveled. I played with some of them. Dale, I don't know if he's still playing, but I ran into Dale down here, Big Black Dale.
yeah, uh-huh.
Played, And Dell hit some motherfucking moonshots with them Dudleys. You know what I'm saying? And I used to hear the stories when tapping on them would go out of town and play, and how
Yep.
yeah, and I never got with them and went out, but when I was playing out here, I understood now what they was talking about. You know what I'm saying? And you gonna win some games, but you really gotta be ready for. The thing was, if you lose, you go on a losing bracket. And motherfucker, you want to play ball? All right, then you gonna play all motherfucking day. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
And that's something that we was used to try to avoid, getting in that losing bracket, and it's all about hitting. It was all about hitting, man. And I'm at shortstop. These niggas hitting green dots like 100 or something.
Oh,
I'm like, so you know what I'm saying? But I got accustomed to it, and you know what I'm saying? I did good out here. And that's when I ran into Warfield. Man, I'm
okay.
gonna tell you, man, Warfield, man, and one of the baddest I ever seen, man. And he came from St.
What
John's.
position did he play? What position did he play?
He played outfield or first base.
Okay.
Yeah, Ricky Warfield.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
I
I
hear
mean,
Speedy and Chris talk about him a lot. I hear a lot of people.
yeah, hey, because they know, right? Like Speedy always was like a big brother to me, man, because we lived in the same projects when I was out in the East, living. And
Mhm.
by him being on the Outlaws, I got to know Speedy, man, and the way he played, you wouldn't know how he was that age. You know what I'm saying? The way Speedy played, I didn't know he was as old as he was. Like Butch, I didn't know they was that. They was up there, but you
Mhm.
couldn't tell it, man. Shit, man. I played with Butch, man. Butch taught me a lot, man. I used to love playing with Butch, man. You know what I'm saying? Man, how could you not, man? How could you not, man? For real, man. All them
Butch,
brothers, man.
Butch was a
All them,
different guy. You know what I'm saying? I got
man, he was older than us. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? Yeah, I used to watch Butch, man. Like, man, I used to watch Doug from. I mean, I'm talking about from the Impala days. Remember they played over there at Hopkins,
Yeah.
and I used to watch them from there. You know what I'm saying? And there was certain players that I would see and be like, yo, well, damn, some shit that I'm a ball player, I know was easy. If the ball hit right to me, I don't give a fuck how hard it's hit. That shit routine, man. I can give you your props when you go over there like Tap. Tap will go over there and eat that motherfucker up and throw you out, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Tap would
Mhm.
throw your motherfucking ass out, man. Shit, I
Yeah.
ain't even gonna lie, man.
Yeah.
Tap. You know what? Tap is a brother that the way he played made me respect him because I didn't know Tap until I came out there. You know what I'm saying? That little motherfucker had that power like that. And then I played with his dad. Man, his dad schooled me. You know what I'm saying? He
Same.
pitched for me. So I know what Tap got to,
Same.
if you know what I'm saying? His dad, man, I was his shortstop. You know what I'm saying? He would tell me, you know what I'm saying, where it's going, how it's going. I'm telling you, man, I learned that shit. And yo, man, I ain't gonna lie. When Tap on the motherfucking mound, big Tap, it was like this, right? That's our ace.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So I know if the ball gonna be hit, it's gonna be hit certain places because he gonna let you know if it's inside, outside, what type. You know what I'm saying? And
Hmm.
that's how I knew how to position with him. It was just automatic. You know what I'm saying? And then, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. And then I used to be like, yeah, I see where Tap got that motherfucker that game from. You know what I'm saying? That motherfucker, for him to be the little he is, man, that motherfucker was a wizard, man. He was a beast, man. Like he was a beast. And what gave him the beast points, game could be tight. Tap could be the motherfucker that put that motherfucker on his back. And Mo Better done something to us. Backside, done something to us. I used to be like, this motherfucker always get them out of the motherfucking, we had him. We would have him. That motherfucking right field wall, fuck that right field wall. Tap me to put that motherfucker way out there. And I used to be like, how the fuck he do that? Yo, at the times that used to motherfucking not need to happen from him. You expect the big boys to do it.
Yeah. Yeah.
You would be expecting the big boy. The little motherfucking Tap me to put that
Step,
motherfucking name across
step and
on him.
come through and put that shit
Just
somewhere in the trees, and you're like, "What the hell are
yeah.
you doing, dude?"
And I ain't gonna lie, I'm a bootleg because that's my dude. And that's something that I always knew about him. Crunch time,
Hmm.
that motherfucker gonna be like Al Watt, man. Motherfucker, his name is Al Watt because he's a crunch time motherfucker, man. Yo, I
Mm.
played fast pitch and everything with out of the dirt, man. And yo, I ain't gonna lie, man. That motherfucker, I seen. This is how I look at it when that nigga took that motherfucker swing on the motherfucker. However he did it, that motherfucker his hands. He put them hands on that motherfucking bat and ball and punched that motherfucker through for us to get our shit off. We was playing with a team for what? What? And earlier when Al came through, Al was that motherfucking best hit on the team, man. It was tough in that league, man.
Mm.
I think it was from we used to play out in Five Diamond and out there Marine Park. Fast pitch shit, man. White boys and all. It was a good league, man. Freddie, rest in peace. He had that team. He was called what, man? Nice team, man. Yeah,
Yeah.
I hope I ain't boring you, man, because
No,
this shit.
talk your stories, bro. Listen, I'm here to listen. Enjoy the flowers.
Yo,
I'm gonna share. I'm gonna share a story with you
kick it, baby.
about Speedy because that's my OG. Speedy's my
My
OG.
brother, that's my brother. Go ahead,
I
anything.
was gonna play with the Outlaws.
Woo.
Listen, I was gonna play with the Outlaws. Speedy
Uh
had
huh.
me going to the club over there
Mm-hmm.
on what's that? I wish I can remember the spot. The club.
It was it
Saratoga,
Saratoga.
Saratoga.
Yeah.
Is that Saratoga and Hancock? Saratoga and Hancock.
Yeah, I remember, I remember the club.
And this is before we even played. This is why we was out there. Speedy was like, "Yo,
Okay.
come through," and he would always let me go through the club, right?
Right. Mm-hmm.
But then, not only that,
Mm.
Speedy, like you said, hitting the knuckleball is not easy.
Yeah.
But
Yeah. Yeah. It's not Al.
but when your friend is the best, one of the best knuckleballers, you know, is one of
Yeah.
the
Yes.
Speedy used to have a black notebook
Okay.
of
Okay.
all the batters and all the
Uh-huh.
pitches he thrown to them.
Wow. Wow.
That's
Wow.
how much of a student. So he made
Yeah.
me be
Okay.
more analytical about the game and the pitches that
Right.
you're throwing. So I said, Speedy, he said, look at the pitches that I threw. I threw this pitch. I threw it here. I threw it here.
Uh, uh,
And look
uh.
at the batters. I don't try to make the same pitch twice. So
Okay.
when I get in the batter's box, I'm like,
Uh.
oh, he's on a knuckleball, so I know where he's going to throw the ball. If I'm going a
Okay.
Ricardo, a Nesto, those guys who threw
Uh-huh.
knuckleballs,
Right.
I
Right.
I knew how to be prepared for that pitch. The only person I used to hate hitting against was
Uh-huh.
Speedy because he knew me.
Ooh, hey, listen, can I say this just and let you go?
Yeah, yeah,
You heard me say he the one that told me about hitting a knuckleball?
yes.
All right, now, a lot of times when he did throw the knuckleball, I didn't know how to position for that pitch.
Uh,
You know what I'm saying? And the best thing for my thing was to do was to play for the pull. Because the moment we catch that shit, what they gonna do with it? They gonna hurt it, hit it hard, whatever.
yeah.
But like you said, Speedy had to be in that best one of the knuckleball pitches, man. And, and it was the other guys on other teams that would tell me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because they had to face him, like you saying, y'all had to face him. Yeah, y'all had to
It's
face him.
nothing
But
worse.
yeah, I'm
We hanging
listening.
out together. We hanging out together. Like
Mm-hmm.
literally, we hanging out together. Like he's playing Nintendo with me and everything. Like we are hanging out together. And now on Sunday, I gotta go face you, dude. You know what I'm
Hey,
saying?
Al,
Yeah.
real
How
talk. Why
in
you
a
never came though?
huh?
Why you never came over?
Y'all broke up.
Okay,
Because
okay,
what happened was y'all
uh-huh.
used to hate showing up for early morning games. Remember, y'all was doing
Okay,
St. John's and Kingston.
okay. You're right. Okay,
So y'all wouldn't show up to St. John's, but y'all
uh-huh.
would show up to Kingston because it was
Yeah,
later. So
and you're right.
the time that I
Yeah.
was about to come over,
Mm.
y'all stopped showing up to St. John's.
Yeah.
So then
Okay.
I took the team out of St. John's, and then y'all just had the team in Kingston, which I was already with somebody. And
Uh,
then when y'all was trying to get it back together,
mm-hmm.
they just
Okay.
Outlaws just went away. You know what I'm
And my
saying?
thing was, I never got into the office shit with that shit, even though my uncle and them was doing, down with that shit. For real, for real. This is how this is how much I paid attention to that shit. I really thought little Larry was my uncle's son. Yeah, and you know what I'm saying. At first,
Wow.
yeah, I
Yeah,
didn't care for that. You know what I'm saying.
yeah,
All
yeah.
right, yeah, I didn't treat it like it was my people shit or whatever. You know what I'm saying. I came like a regular ball player. You know what I'm saying. But if I knew that, man, I would have tried to help. And I'm a little older now, but I would have probably tried to keep that going and shit. You know what I'm saying? For real, man. I love playing out in Kingston, but the shit ain't the same no more, Al. You probably be up there more than I do now, or see the games.
I think you up there a little bit more. I think for
Hmm.
me,
Hmm.
I think, and this is just me speaking, and I know you said things are definitely changed. It definitely
Right.
changed. It definitely changed. It's nowhere near what we were
Mm.
used to. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, right. Woo.
John's is now St. John's. They
Sunday.
got turf field now.
Hey, that
Uh,
was a place to be on Sunday.
St.
That was a
John's
place to be. St. John's and
and
Kingston.
Kingston. Okay.
Yeah, I think it was more St. John's before Kingston, right? Wasn't it before that? The history is from what I understand, and it
The
started
history
really
of St. John's was first, and then
first,
Kingston
right? And then
came
Kingston,
second.
yeah,
Kingston came
yeah.
from another park. Kingston
Okay,
came.
right.
St. John's was all well from that understanding, and whoever's out there can correct me. I
Hmm.
think St. John's Arc came from Red Hook as well, so
Okay,
that's why I
and
started playing out there. And I'm gonna go get
I
that
think
accuracy.
so.
Whoever's
Over there
gonna
by Bessie Hay, right? Didn't they play over there
Yeah,
back
well,
in the day?
They started. I want to say St. John started in Red Hook, then moved to St. John's.
Okay.
I know that Kingston
Uh-huh.
came from Bristol, came from Gersh,
Okay, okay, okay,
came
okay.
out that way.
Right,
You
right,
know, they
right.
came out that way. So
Okay,
that's
yeah,
how the
yeah.
history actually transitioned. Because from what I've understood, the last champion,
Mm-hmm.
and I think it was Bristol, or it was the
Mm-hmm.
Impalas, and
Mm-hmm.
then it came over to Kingston.
Kingston.
I think Impalas won 10 straight up until that moment.
Yeah,
And
from what I know, they were the team to beat. And
yes,
Power,
yeah,
they were the team to beat, from what I know. And
yeah, yes,
because Randy Hooten and all them came with the Outlaws. When I came to Outlaws, Randy was our pitcher. Speedy and Randy, they was our pitchers. You know
yeah,
what I'm saying?
our
Right.
pitchers.
Hooten and all them was there, man. When I first came to the Outlaws, Zach, Creek, you know what I'm saying? And we was playing at Kingston. Remember Pretty Ricky?
Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah. We had Charlie. Man, we had a hell of a squad, man, when I first came there. Creek.
yeah.
And there's some cats I don't even remember the
Dangerous.
names.
Outlaws was dangerous, man. You didn't want,
Yeah.
especially when y'all whole team showed up. Junior, Creek, and Reg, and man,
And
you ain't
correct me if I was wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong. Was we the party team?
Well, I think y'all
Who you
were
think was the party? Who you think was the most partiest team out there
back then, or just period now. I mean, just
back
period.
then? Because my time was when I that's what I looked at us as. Because I
Okay.
mean, when I came through, that motherfucking team was a party team, man. Speedy, Larry, Jack, and all them.
I heard about the parties, but I also heard, like the
Other
tribe,
than the Wild Bunch,
the
other
tribe,
than the Wild Bunch,
the tribe. I
who
heard
else?
two parties. I heard
Oh,
tribe did some
okay, yeah, yeah.
parties.
Listen. Mo Better and them had some shit on Dean Street.
And Mo Better was locked down. Dean Street kept Black Sox. They had that on Smash.
Hey yo,
Uh,
my uncle had a bad joint though too, man. We had like 30 strippers for 30 nights one night. I don't know if you heard about that motherfucker. And the Outlaws had a motherfucking club down there that we had 30 strippers for 30 nights. I'm putting it out there, and motherfuckers know I'm not lying. I think that's what brought the heat on the
let me,
motherfuckers.
I'm,
Ask me and them. They made more better than me. I was a little young cat then.
I'm gonna have to get Speedy on the phone for that
Yeah, yeah. Little Larry, one of them. I mean, I'm the young cat. Believe me, I'm the baby. For real, man. Shit, man. I used to go up in that club, man, and that motherfucker used to be jumping, man. Strippers everywhere. Strippers everywhere. Yeah, yeah. All right, and
That's crazy.
yeah, man, shit. I tell you. All right, let me ask you this, right? Because I know a lot of brothers that played out there in Cambridge Heights. Did you ever play out there?
I didn't get the chance to play out of Canberra Heights.
Okay.
I had moved away in 2005 to Dallas,
Mhm.
so I didn't get that chance to play in Canberra Heights. I wish I would have,
Yeah.
but
I
when I
know
was
it's a
playing,
lot played
then
out
I had
there
a
now.
chance to play in that Panamanian League out in St.
Okay,
John, Dominicans. I had a chance to play out there fast pitch.
okay. The fast
Um,
pitch, right, right, right. I played out there.
yeah, but you was playing with Brooklyn too, right? Didn't you
Yeah,
play with Brooklyn too?
I
Yeah,
played with Brooklyn out there.
yeah. Rest in peace,
Man,
Dave.
I used to play against Brooklyn with the Outlaws, but when I wasn't playing with them, Butchie snatched me up. You know what I'm saying? And that's what it was, that he thought that much of me. Like, yo, I could use this. And he put me down, you know what I'm saying? And
Uh,
yo, man, and I got to meet, rest in peace, you know what I'm saying? Ernie and the whole squad or whoever, like the Cal Boone and all of them, man. You know what I'm saying? I got to meet a whole new different crew, man. And look, right? I stole shit from them cats, man. Whatever you want to say about them. I mean, I
yeah.
can take you to Bobby Reedy, to all of them, man. It's like cats I
Really.
be around, man. Even you, Al. I ain't gonna lie, man. Man, you was one cat that would dunk on motherfucking little as you was, man. You know what I'm saying? Man, don't think I don't know what I know, man. And see, me being an athlete, I knew people's strength. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? I knew motherfucking strength, man. All right. The Playboys. His name was Gotti. All right.
Shortstop.
That was his nephew. I know not young Gotti from Regulators, not that young Gotti.
Okay,
All
okay,
right.
okay.
All right. Damn. What was all right? Frank had a son, the big boy used to pitch, right?
Yeah.
Not Frank. I'm talking about for the Playboy. Was he passed away, my man, short guy. He was the best, man. He was the coach of the Playboys back in the days.
Oh, Dave. Dave, right? His
Hey,
name
right.
Dave.
Now, when I was in the Feds, I ran into, I don't know if it was his son or his nephew, but his brother pitched for the Playboys. And every now and then he used to come out there and play. Yo, I ain't gonna lie, man.
You might be talking about T and F. That's
No,
Frank.
TNF was Frank, not Frank. But Dave used to coach with him. Dave used to coach with Frank, right? Because I played with Panama and them for TNF one year.
Oh yeah. They pitched
Yeah, yeah,
together. So Playboy. Yeah, that's what you say. That's what you say.
yeah, we for that. But I ran into, well, he had a nephew. His name was Gotti. I
Mhm.
don't know whoever know him. I think he played out there a few times, but yo, he was a bad boy, man. He just cannot stay out of prison. Yo, when I said bad boy, yo, that's how small the world was. He was right from there, Kingston. He's right from there, Kingston, man. And there wasn't too many people that could hit it out of Kingston. I knew Big Jake was one. And what's the other one from the Black Sox? Jake. I'm saying Jake and
It was a
when I
few.
played,
Well,
right, but
when
when
you
I
played,
right,
I know Jamal hit it out.
okay.
Jamal hit it
Young
out.
Jake, young Jake ain't hit it out when I was playing. Big
Yeah,
Jake from the Black Sox.
yeah, he hit it out.
He used
Uh,
to bang it out. Creek used to bang it out. You know what I'm
Creek,
saying? It was a few people.
Creek.
It was a cat named Reggie. It was a cat named Reggie. I think I'm saying his name right. That when I was playing with the Jaguars, Chris brought out there. He was an outfielder. Larry. His name was Larry. This motherfucker was fast and he had a hell of a bat. He used to play center field, outfield. If I said his name right, his name Larry.
Which one? Big Larry.
He wasn't that big, man. He just, you know what I'm saying? But he was big though, but the way he used to hit, he was big. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, man, Chris, he played with us when I was with the Jaguars, with Chris and them, Mo Better
Mhm.
Jaguars. And I ain't gonna lie, man. And when I met that cat, I was like, yo, who this? But Chris, when Chris put him out there, it had to be a reason. You understand? His name was Larry.
Yeah.
That motherfucker was he was a nasty motherfucker, man. Come on, he used to come to the park with the white girl.
Yeah.
Some of the cats gotta know him, yeah. Our White might remember because he was our teammate. You know what I'm saying? He was
Yeah.
our teammate.
I remember who you said his name was. Oh.
Larry. That
You talking
motherfucker said
about
he was
72?
fast.
Larry. I know Larry.
Yeah, yeah. He was a
Yeah.
bad boy, man. He was fast too.
Nah, 72 is different. 72 is different.
Yo, he was fast, man. Am I saying his name right? You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, his name Larry. Yeah, Larry.
Larry, man, that boy was bad, man. To me, he was a bad boy, man. I played with him, and it's like, yeah, all right. I used to watch and see. Fuck that. I'm gonna see if it's a single or double. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
On a base hit. You know what I'm saying?
Larry
And,
was
you
fast.
know,
Larry got
as an
around the
out,
base.
as an outfielder, you ain't holding that man to no first base unless you get to the ball. You know what I'm saying? I used to pick shit up like that.
Yeah.
You know, if you don't get to that ball and get it in quick, that's a double for him, man.
Mhm.
Man, my bad though, man. But Al, that shit
No,
like that.
sorry. Shut to please. Come on now.
That's how I remember them. I'm gonna tell you, you know how I remember Peterkin. You know who Peterkin is?
Yeah,
Panamanian Peterkin.
yeah, yeah.
Peterkin was playing with the young guns. Here's the story. He was playing with the young guns when they came out there. They had the squad, man, and I think we beat them to play more better, whatever. Uh, man on man on first, no outs. And I didn't know who Peterkin is, but I respect him because everybody was like, yo, he can hit. He had the look. You know what I'm saying? And yo, he slapped the ball to me. I don't know if he will remember, whoever remember. Big Tap was pitching. He slapped the ball to me, yo, up the middle. I snatched that bitch. I tagged the motherfucker at second base trying to go to third. I stepped on second and threw the first for a triple play and walked off the field. And you know what? And that shit was routine for me, right? And you know what? Motherfucker gave me $100 when I walked off the field. Al, my hand of God, look. Oh, that's just, I
Man,
swear.
wow.
And yo, I swear, and to me, right, that was something that showed motherfucker that I was a ball player out there. You know what I'm saying? I was new out there. A lot of people did not know me. You know what I'm saying? Peterkin didn't know me. I didn't know Peterkin. You know who knew me over there? Like Ricky Cano and all of them. The whole East New York Island, they knew how because I played with them with Latin Souls and
Eddie and them guys. Yeah.
yeah, they all knew who Alex and them. They all knew who I was. Rest in peace. And for real, he hit the ball hard. It was just that it was just in a perfect spot. And when I got it, I tagged the runner. You know what I'm saying? The runner, he had to go. Boom, I tagged him, stepped on the base, threw the first. And yo, I ain't gonna lie, man. When I walked up the field, motherfucker put $100 in my hand, man. I
Wow,
said, you know, God. Yeah, man. That was in Kingston Park. Kingston Park.
crazy. It's
That's
a
crazy, man.
Peterkin, my man Peterkin. I know
Yeah, man. Man, look,
he
I played with Peterkin, right?
plays center
And
field.
I got to learn Peterkin, man, with that fast pitch. Peterkin was man, Peterkin, he showed me, all right, he was a wrist hitter, man. He's slapping it. So you know what I'm saying? If you don't inside pitch him or whatever, he gonna hurt you, man. Peterkin hurt you, man. You know, average type hitter, man. You know, look, Al, I'm getting buzzed, man, on your show. A60, enough respect.
Do your
It's
thing.
mouse in the just the nigga mouse in the building. Yeah, man. I missed the game, yo, you know. Shout
You,
out to my
you still
man.
trying to
Yo.
play?
Um, you know what? I believe if I was up there, I would probably still be playing. I believe if you was still up there, you'd probably be playing. You
Yeah.
know,
I see what
you
you're
know what
saying.
I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, like every now and then, like my baby boy, he play ball. He nice, he athlete. Right now, he doing the basketball. I like I see your sons. I see everybody's sons doing basketball, baseball. My
Mhm.
my oldest boy had scholarships, Norfolk State, and all that shit, right? And you know, he did the same shit I did, man. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
He did his different because he had the grades. He could have went, but he
Mhm.
chose to do something else, and he left town.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? I let him do his thing because y'all, you a grown man now. Okay, cool. He stayed out there for 3, 4 years
Mhm.
and came back. So now you're back with another lady. Boom, boom, boom. All right, you going, boom, you out the way, but your opportunity's gone now. You know what I'm saying? All right,
Yeah.
cool. Yeah, because not only that, you had grades, you had scholarships. So my baby boy, I don't even too much care for that sports shit with him. You know what I'm saying? All that shit out there with him, right?
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
straight like this, right? I already know what he wants to do, you know what I'm saying? And he wants to go into law. And that's what it is, you know what I'm saying? So now he's honor roll student. And if you play ball, you play ball. But right now, our focus right now is to, you know, study, pass your grades so you can go to law school. My girls is cool, masters, bachelors. You know what I'm saying? The girls is so easy. Blah, 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 blah. I got 4 kids. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
And they grown. My baby 40. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, my baby 40. You know what I'm saying? She's 12th grade accountant and 12th grade math teacher. You know what I'm saying? She's doing good. I just
Mhm.
had 2 grandbabies. You know what
Salute,
I'm saying?
salute, salute,
But it's
salute.
different, man. Listen, man, for all you brothers that's out there that's grandpas, y'all got to know what I'm feeling now. You understand me? I'm not ever gonna take that joy from nobody. You understand me? Let me have that right now, because now I'm a granddad. You understand me? I'm damn near 60. Yeah, you know what I mean? I'm damn near 60. Speedy still was playing at this time. Rick Warfield still was playing at this time.
Oh, I
Hitting
know.
bombs.
Isn't that crazy?
Boom.
It's still
Hitting bombs.
playing.
And listen, that's what I'm when I say that and I get them flowers, man, that's what I'm saying. Look, look, look. This is what I be doing, right? I ain't gonna lie, man. I'm a grown man, right? I hold my own still. I still smoke my guns. And, if you really want to know what's going on, I go in my backyard. I learn how to grow watermelons and all that shit right now. I ain't bullshit. Look, I stock water and shit. I got stand up deep freezer, 3D freezers. You know what I'm saying? My wife got me on this. What if something happened type shit?
Yeah,
Right
right.
now, I'm in, yeah.
She prepared.
Woo! Hey, look, right? You know, I mean, I don't do all the other stuff, but you know what I'm saying? I'm everywhere, you know what I'm saying? You
Yeah,
know
yeah,
what I'm saying?
yeah.
Hey, yo, am I bad? But you know, that's what it is. Well, I'm in the South. You understand what I'm saying?
Mhm.
So I'm a grown man now and I want to live long. I want to live long. Yo, don't
Okay.
mean that. You can edit it out, but you know what I'm saying? Yo, if I was in Kingston, it'd be dead. If I was in Kingston, bro, this is Mouse. Jake, y'all know how I play with a team called the Misfits. You ever heard of us in St. John's?
I played with that team.
Oh, okay, then you know what it was.
That was with Wayne.
Man,
That
man,
Wayne
let me tell you, man. All right, then. Desmond, you are mama. You remember that? Yeah, hey, listen, motherfuckers, we was the baddest motherfucking team out there. USA came with Dez and all of them, Magic and, much, I love them. You know what I'm saying? Rest in peace. Listen, right? I didn't know that's how my family was close with them because I was supposed to have been with USA. Yeah, I didn't know that. You know what I'm saying?
uh-huh.
I didn't know that. I suppose because my uncle Mike and Munch and Magic and them all like people. You know what I'm saying? But I didn't know that because I found that out. And Munch used to always tell me, "Yo, Mouth, you're supposed to be over here," but I never got over there. You know what I'm saying? For real, I never got over there with USA. Yeah, but that's where I was supposed to go. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And then I got to play with Magic. Yo, I didn't know Magic was bad like that.
Nah, Magic Cold.
Yes.
Munch,
Man,
I didn't get a chance to see Munch play, but Magic, yeah.
hey, listen, right, and I ain't gonna front like Fatty and them with some bad motherfuckers, right? But I was young, Al. You hear me? You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? And when I say young, all right, if they don't know Sweet Thing, Sweets was my dad. You know what I'm saying? That's my uncle. That's Larry's brother. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? That's my dad, right? And my uncle. All right, I don't know who many cats you ever heard of this cat named Steve Houston.
That
I would
name
take
seems
you back
familiar.
from Brownsville. Steve Houston. His brother played with the Knicks. Jeff Houston.
That
You know what I'm
sounds
saying?
familiar.
He used to take us
People
to the
talk about.
nicknames. Yeah. Hey, listen, right? I come from up East New York back in the days, 219, Roughneck. You know what I'm saying? I was a badass kid. From East New York, we moved to Brownsville. I'm still a kid. If that motherfucker would have never put a wiffle ball in my hand in a bat and told me about Dave Kingman and the Mets and Reggie Jackson, all of them, I would have never knew about baseball. You know what I'm saying? I would have never thought about baseball. And because of him and his family, man, we started going to the Knicks games and shit like that. And I end up finding out about East New York Little League. You know
Mhm.
what I'm saying? And my mom signed us up. You know what I'm saying? Shit, from Thafton Avenue, right across the street from 275. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? We used to walk. BRC, boom, hit the back under that motherfucking tunnel. And you're Canarsie. You know, hit Sunnydale's, get you two motherfucking juices for 50 cents. You know what I'm saying? What was it
Yeah.
called? Sunnydale, right? Come on, right there, Five Diamond.
Wasn't there a park to play fast pitch over there on the concrete in Sunnydale? Right?
I
Wasn't it called
played over. Yeah,
the
right.
League?
Yeah, by that
Yeah.
school.
Yeah. Okay.
I
Okay.
played
Okay.
with. I played with rest in peace, Freddie. I played with what the team what over there. We
Mhm.
played over there. Used to have good games over there.
Mhm.
Yeah, yeah. You remember Connell and all of them? And they used to have that team Pro Line. They
Yeah.
had a team over there called Pro Line and stuff like that.
Mhm.
Yeah, man. Hey, yo, I miss that team, Freddie, man, and the team, man. The dude Freddie, man. One thing he had some squads I played with. He was a cat that was real, man. You know what I'm saying? And I heard, how he went. He passed away, and cats did him dirty, from what I understand. But it could be wrong. You know what I'm saying? But yo, I want to give him flowers, man, because he was a different person, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, yo, Al, for real, I ain't gonna talk about it unless it's real. You
Oh,
know what I'm
for
saying?
sure.
Some people do different stuff. It ain't about the money or what I'm saying. They kind and from what I understand, they could be wrong. I ain't putting it out there. But yeah, he was a better person than that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he was somebody I fucked with. I gave him his flowers. I played with Team What? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, I played with Team What, man. I
So,
miss little Ricky and Connor and all the motherfuckers, man.
Ricky, shout out to Little Ricky, my man Uno.
Yo, how my little nigga Vince doing? Little Vinny. The
Van-
respect, dude, Joe and them niggas. My first 183 motherfucker ball player. Hey, look, I bet you Joe and them knew, and Vinny and them knew I could play ball because they had a team I think called the Sluggers or the Sleepers, man. Sluggers back at 183 back in the days. How good them boys, rest in peace. They used to play, but I don't know how good they was. You know what I'm saying? I was playing baseball there, but we was young. And then when I got to see Joe and them out there, I was like, "That's what's up." Vinny was a mess, man.
yeah, Van-
Yeah, little Vinny was a mess because he had speed and he put the ball in play. You know what I'm saying? He could position the ball. You know what I'm saying?
we went to Wingate.
Man, yeah, okay,
That
yeah,
was way
that's right.
before me. That was way before me. You know?
Okay, yeah. I don't, I don't know if I ever played. Let me see. When I was up in there, it ain't. Yeah, when I went up in there, Connor and them was with Canarsie. Canarsie was running shit. You know what I'm saying? But we played against. Yeah, we used to get knocked out by them motherfucking teams from Long Island. Staten
Oh,
Island, Long Island. Staten
like
Island used to beat the brakes off.
Tottenville, and stuff like
Yeah,
that. Those,
yeah, and then we'll go up there and George Washington Heights and them niggas. We used to play against some nice schools, man. Eastern District and them to be the teams that knocked us out back then and shit, man. ED, yeah. One time, I think it was Automotive or Lincoln had some bad motherfucking squads, man. At my times, and I'm from like '82 to '85. You know what I'm saying? My time, and my basketball thing was I'm back from the I could say Pearl, Pat yeah, from Pearl to Gerald Green, 88,
mhm.
Ed Davenant them times, you know what I'm saying? Boo Harvey and all of them. You know what I'm saying? That's when St. John's and Chris Mullins and them was doing it. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I used to see them at Andrew Jackson and all of them. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Alexander Hamilton was the squad back then, but until they
Heard
broke
they
them
had
up.
a good crew over there. My man Ray Haskins said he was coaching over there on that.
Listen, Ray Haskins, let me tell you something. When Ray Haskins came through, he came through. Understand me? Aham was nothing to mess with. Boys and girls wasn't ready for them. They had Pearl, but Ray had Gerald Green, Double Dog 88 and them boys, man. Ed Davin and them boys. When they came through, Aham was that. And listen, I was there. I was Westerhouse. And look, I ain't get no burn. I got pushed all the way to the side, so I became a stat dude, bro. You understand me? Listen, when Aham broke up, when Aham broke out, Gerald Green, 88, and Double Dog, all them boys came to Westerhouse. Some of them went to Lockland. And I think who went to Bird? Davin, I think, went to Bird. Man, listen, man, I was at all them games, man. Listen, right? Them games was the shit. And I don't know what happened to Ray, but enough respect, Ray.
Oh,
Ray
Ray
and Chris
doing his thing.
McGee
He's still
from
doing
the
his
Grand.
thing.
I've been flowers and breasting, man, because yo, man, Jocko, all of them, man. Them motherfuckers did shit
Rest
for
in
the
peace,
neighborhood, man. Give them niggas rest in peace. Yo,
yeah.
give all of them Pearl, all of them they flowers, man. Beaver too, enough respect, Beaver.
Beaver, enough respect.
Man, yeah, come on, man. Listen, man. I know. Hey, yo, Chappie, enough respect. Bang, bang, bang. Yeah, come on, man. I know who my legends is, man. You know, from where I'm from. You know what I'm saying? If I'm forgetting y'all, enough respect and no harm. Yeah, yeah. And
Let me play this game with you, Mousey. Let me play this game. It's called Around the Diamond. Now we're going to
let's do it, baby. Holla, holla. Dang. I'm
do.
doing drink champs on your shit. You know that, right? Bread. Nah, yeah, bread, yeah.
That's
Mhm.
fine. We're going to do Around the Diamond, where, in your opinion,
Okay.
it's the bottom of the seventh. We're doing Kingston Park first. Then we're going to do
Okay,
St.
then.
John's.
Okay.
Bottom of the seventh. You're
Yeah.
closing out the game. Who you
Uh-huh.
want to fill with you to close
Who
out
I
the game?
want to film.
You can pick whoever you want, and I'm gonna go by position.
And
Okay,
Kingston, my nine.
you're nine.
My
I'm going.
okay, take it out, right? We on the field or we hitting? Are we hitting or we on the field?
You're on the field.
Bottom. We on the
Who you got
field.
at first base? Who you got at first base?
Okay, shit. I might not be out there then because if I have to pick, like, all right, yo, for real, he might not be this type of player, but this is who I'm putting. I'm putting Tony Cherry right there.
First base.
First base. You know what I mean? Tony Cherry going first base. If this is all time or this is, I don't
This is
care.
you. No, this is you.
Man, listen,
Whoever you want.
I know where I seen him at first at third, but I'm putting him at first. You
Okay.
understand what I'm saying? I'm putting Tony Cherry right there.
Okay.
I know, and forgive me, brothers, if it's Magic and all them other brothers, but I'm giving Tony Cherry that spot. Real talk.
Nah, this is all about you and your opinion. Don't
Say
even
no
worry.
more. Let's do it then.
Who
Let's
you got
go.
at second?
At second, I already know who I'm gonna put in the infield. It's just the pit. I'm gonna put Al White at second.
Okay. Who you got at short?
I'm putting Tap at short.
Who you got at third?
I'm putting Butch at start. Hey, yo, come on, man. Stop
Everybody.
playing. Hey, yo, tell me if I'm wrong. I could go back to who, Zach, and whoever, to Doug. Oh, I could go back. All right, I'm just telling you, man. All right,
Right.
and this just might be my era.
That's who you want. Nobody can't tell you
Yeah,
not. You
I
pick.
could put a big bat at first base. Listen, I know some big bats I could put at first base, but I want Tony Cherry there for a reason, bro. You
Okay.
understand me?
Okay.
Yeah, that's a coach. That's a coach and a player on the field.
Fact. Who you got?
Woo!
Who you got behind the plate catching for you?
Yo, I might. Damn, that's a tough spot, man. But I might forget somebody. But for real, one of the players I always admire his game, man. I'm gonna say Cal Boone, man. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? And it might be fucked up if I'm forgetting another player. You understand?
No,
Because I.
no,
But
no,
hey,
no.
listen, man. My nigga Cal Boone, man. Listen, man. Listen, Mouse, you better wake up if you ain't smoking split. Man, listen, man. Cal Boone would say something that just he'll make me kiss the motherfucker ball and throw a motherfucker out. You heard? You
Yeah,
hit the
that,
ball if you want to. Just because Cal throw you was, man.
yeah.
Cal Boone, man. Yeah, give me some. All right. Keep it going.
Who you
Wow,
got
this is
pitching?
tough though. Ouch. Man, I gotta go. Damn. All right, because for real, right? You know, I don't want to disrespect nobody because for real, I got to get an old heads day picture like Speedy too. Randy was a bad motherfucker, man. If you remember Randy, man, who we had before
Oh,
Speedy,
Randy, I just never played against him, but I remember him.
Randy was a bad motherfucker, man. Even Lil T, rest in peace. But let me say something, right? I'm going with Speedy. Fuck that. But like, Speedy, Joe, I'm gonna do Speedy in the outfield
Right.
though. Yeah, all
Who you
right, yeah, yeah.
who you got in left field?
Mm, 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 mm. Yo, is Eric a left fielder or center fielder? What is Eric? What is E?
He can play all over.
All right then, bro. I'm putting that fast little motherfucker out there in left. Fuck it.
He can
Who
play
E
all over.
going to left field? I gotta go with E, and there's probably some better motherfuckers, man. But yo, I ain't gonna lie, man. One thing about E, man, he gonna give you 110%.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? That's my impression of him. If that
Mhm.
motherfucker better than him or whatever, I know I got a soldier that pawn outside there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
He gonna
yeah.
go hunting with me. We gonna go down together. We gonna hard together. Straight like that. I always been that type of motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? But I'm
You
going with E out
definitely
there in left field. I still got some other motherfuckers I want to go with. Good,
got
but
it.
yeah, man. But damn, you this is hard for real.
Who you got in center?
Damn, center, center, center.
I know who you probably going to pick, but I'll let you pick it.
I don't wanna. I don't wanna do that because it's somebody that's better, man. You know what I'm saying?
But
You know what
it's
I'm
your
saying?
choice. You pick whoever you
Because
want.
if I ain't got a DH, what I'm gonna do with Jake? Big, I mean, my motherfucking nigga Jake, and then Milk. Who's better? Who I'm gonna throw it? All right, can Milk hang with motherfucking? Who I'm forgetting? That nigga Larry, who I was telling you. You know what I'm saying? Because yo, I'm thinking about him putting in center field, and if I have to pick, I think I'm gonna go with Larry. You know why I'm gonna go with Larry? Because of his speed, man.
Okay,
You know,
there you
that listen, that one gonna help. Listen, he gonna be over there with E, and E gonna be over there with him. You
go. Yeah.
understand me? Hey, yo, am I wrong? Do E was it E fast to you?
Very fast.
So
One of the
that's what I
fastest.
can remember. That's
Yeah,
what. And yo,
he's one
if
of the
he hit the
fastest.
ball on the ground, he's another player you have to throw out.
I think out of the fastest, it was I want to say me, him, Seven, Mo, Vinny.
Yeah,
When
yeah.
when it came to speed and actually like getting around those bases, those
Mhm.
we were probably the fastest.
Okay, god damn, man. And see, right? I would say I'm gonna have to go with Larry out there, man, because I'm trying to remember shit, man. If I have to go to left field, to right field, my next spot.
Yeah, right field's your next spot.
If I ain't got no DH, who am I forgetting, man? God
No
damn, man.
DH. No DH. You don't have no
Yeah.
DH.
I'm forgetting somebody then, man. I know I'm gonna forget somebody, but I'm going off for what I can remember, man, and things that if I seen something from somebody, I remembered it. You know what I'm saying? And
Mhm.
most of the cats out there, it's like if I seen Milk do some shit, he wouldn't give up on the ball and he'd snatch it and boom. But then I see other players that gave me more. When I say gave me more, if it wasn't like if they ain't make a difference in the game, I don't know. But see, right now you making me think I need a bat now. So and now I need some. Yeah, I gotta go with somebody with a bat, man. Because I ain't gonna lie, Oliver was a bad
Defense.
motherfucker, man.
This is
You
defense.
remember Oliver? Oliver was a bad motherfucker, man. I need that, man.
You
Man,
need
come
Derek
on, man.
Derek?
What? What? That was a bad. When I say, man, look, we need a hit. You know what I'm saying? All right,
Derek?
yo, and for real, I used to. That's stuff that I used to be like, yo, because all right, if he hit the ball over here, hit it over, he's consistently like little Larry ain't have all that, but that little Larry will get you a hit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I used to look at shit like that, like how many times this motherfucker hit the ball up the middle and he ain't adjust. Hit the ball up the middle 3 times and you still ain't adjust. What's
Mhm.
going on?
Mhm.
And I used to look at stuff like that.
Mhm.
Laughing them niggas, he'll come and it's like a little bunt, and boom, he on base. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
I don't know tapping them used to know about that shit because they would adjust. You know what I'm saying? They would
Mhm.
adjust, man. Shit like that I used to watch. He ain't even try to hit the ball, but now he trying to get on base. Yeah, but damn, all right, I'm gonna see who I can go in left field, man.
Well, you got
Yeah,
Eric in left, you got Larry in center, and you just put Derek in right field.
Derek, and I ain't gonna lie, man. That's what I would have to go with some power, man. You know what I'm saying? Creek to me was a power dude, but he wasn't no defensive type guy. You know what I'm saying? He
Mhm.
wasn't a defensive type guy. Hey, I ain't gonna lie, man. And from as far as I can remember, how you know, that's how I would, put that field out there.
Okay, so
I think,
now we're gonna go
mhm.
to St. John's. Now,
So,
remember, you get a short center, you get an
right,
under guy.
that's right.
Right?
Wow. Okay.
So,
Yeah.
who are you going out there with? Who first of all, who's starting? Who's your starting catcher in St. John's?
God damn.
Matter of fact, Larry just checked in. Number 72 just checked in. He's on the line. Larry, what's up, baby? he just,
Larry, oh my boy.
just checked in.
Do
He just
Larry remember me?
Larry remembers you. Mouse,
That's
and
my
be
boy.
honest with you, Mouse. Read the reason why, and I tell you the reason why I reached out to you multiple times to get you on the show. A lot of
Mm,
people brought your name up about you playing multiple positions, about you hitting the ball, about
yeah.
you had a strong arm, and
Okay.
I'm about history. I'm about knowledge, and of course, I've watched you play. So
Hmm.
of course, and we played on the same team together,
Yeah.
and of course, I said, you know what? Let me get my brother on here. Let me talk to him. Let's
Appreciate you, man. No doubt.
I got
Appreciate you, man.
your flowers, King. You're a king no matter what, and somebody always
Okay.
looked up to you. So for me, one
Thank
young
you.
person talking to you, you always did your thing in my books, King. You know what I'm saying?
Appreciate it. Thank you, man. I appreciate you here. This is one for you, baby. Um,
Appreciate that.
okay.
Now, who you got catching at St. John's?
Wow. Damn, man. Help me out, man.
Nah, that's you. I'm not. I'm
Damn,
not-
because I can't really remember everybody, but if it's some people I can remember their names, I might
Okay,
catch a face, right?
so
Because
catch.
some cats, to me, a catcher that talked, some catchers I can remember when I played at St. John's, I also played with the Outlaws, and we
Yeah.
was a hated team.
So you
Most
had
of the time,
Larry.
we,
You had
huh?
Larry. You had
Yeah.
Larry, the catcher. Jake, Maynard. You had Desmo, catcher. Um,
But Dez got to be back there. Come on, he's the best, most athletic catcher back there.
yeah,
Who else would you put back there other than Dez? If Dez playing catcher, man, nobody. Dez can play other positions.
yeah,
Dez is
outfielder.
a muscle motherfucker, man. Always been in that arc shit. Come on,
Yeah.
man. He gonna, you got to put him back there. Once you said Dez was a catcher, boom, he's with
But that,
USA, right?
yeah, he played with USA,
USA.
but his team was Tribe, but he played with USA.
Tribe.
He played with us on
Tribe
the.
was deep. Now let me say
He
something about
played
Tribe.
on the Misfits.
That purple and all right. He played with all right. The purple and gold team was Tribe.
Yes.
Yes,
Yep.
Tribe. The thing about Tribe, y'all had so many players. It was a few faces I remember, and that's who played.
He
You
was
know what
on
I'm
that
saying?
team. Big Daddy, Wayne. Rest
Big
in peace.
picture. There's a guy, his face I can see. Tribe was deep. Tribe was deep.
Magic was over there.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, Magic was over there for a little
I
bit.
really ain't no magic until
Big Mo.
USA.
Big Mo.
Okay,
Yeah, they had a squad. They
okay.
had a squad
All right, what's his name? I think his name was Larry with the braids. Big Larry. Am I saying his name right? First baseman.
who played with
Lefty.
who
He
played with.
passed away. He
That was
passed away.
that was Big Mo, I think. There's Big Mo.
Big Mo. That a hitter, right?
Big Mo. Yep, right-handed hitter.
Let me
Pop.
say something with you, right? I played with him. And listen, right? I used to see him so laid back with something he came through. I always knew he was somebody to reckon with. And never knew he was that type of player until I played with that motherfucker hit. He was one of the baddest hitters out there, man.
Yeah,
And
he
you
was.
know what I'm talking about? He had braids, right?
I don't think Mo had braids. I don't remember Mo having no braids. I think Mo had a bald head. But
Damn, what's his name, man? Big dude. You know who always talk about him? My dad to this day. My dad to this day be telling me about him. And I always knew about him. And I know he can hit because he stopped playing. Damn, what's his name, man? He
somebody in the box to check in and then let us know who you talking.
yeah, man. He was a bad boy. I know y'all know him, man, because I think he played with USA.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Who?
but anyway, yeah,
Oh,
man.
wait a minute. You talking about with braids? The only person I know who played with USA with braids. You talking about heavy?
Heavy, yeah, heavy, big guy,
Heavy.
heavy,
He
bad
was
motherfucker, man. Rest in peace.
USA. He was
Give
USA.
my nigga his flowers. Rest
Yeah.
in peace.
Rest
I'm
in
telling
peace.
you who I can remember. When
Yeah.
I played out there, them was cats I had to, get on your motherfucking toes. You heard?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And he was one cat.
Yeah, that's heavy.
Yo, if you can't, you might not get him out. You know what I'm saying? It ain't too many times we get him out. Yeah,
That's
for real. Yeah.
heavy.
Okay. So yeah, man. St. John's. All right. I'm gonna tell you something, right? When I went out there with the Outlaws in St. John's, we had a good team. But the best team I ever played on out there, and other than USA, because they always won the shit. If we didn't win it, it
Yeah.
was that team I played on called the Misfits.
Hmm.
You understand me? Yo, I ain't gonna lie, man. That motherfucking team, the Misfits, I wish we could have took them to St. John's. That's real talk, man. With Jake and all of us, man. Yo,
We
man.
we
What's
were
my coach? We had a coach, Dow, big black motherfucker. Am I
no
saying his name right?
Misfits. When the Misfits, remember we had the we played in
Look,
St. John's.
right. That's only we didn't play in Kingston though.
No, we didn't play in Kingston. We only played in
Right.
St.
And Al, did you play outfield or something like that?
I played center field.
To the field. Okay. I mean, like, I don't remember like that. I drink a lot, smoke every day. Yeah, I drink a lot, smoke every day. Like,
I played center field. Who you got at
that's the
first
way.
base?
I know who you is though. Enough respect and respect
I
is due, brother.
appreciate it.
Yeah. Shit. No doubt.
Who you got at
Yeah.
first base?
Huh?
Who you got at first base?
Magic.
All right. Who you got
Oh
at second?
man. No, matter of fact, damn, no DH. It was a DH there, right? Is
We
it
on the
DH in
field.
Zone?
We on the field. We not hitting. We on the field.
I'm going with Magic then. Fuck it. I gotta go with Magic. I was gonna play that there, but rest in peace, I'm going Magic.
Okay. Who you got at second?
Oh shit, I forgot about my boy Salam.
Salon.
Ah,
Yes,
tell my
Salon.
boy Salam enough respect. Wait, love Salam. I missed him. See, I'm forgetting, man. Look at Salam.
Yeah.
Listen, let me say about Salam, man. I
Yeah.
love Salam, y'all. I don't know where he at, how you doing, but I love you, Salam. You always gonna be my nigga.
Yeah.
Yes, yeah. What my boy doing, man?
When I was home last time, I saw him when I was out
Hey,
there.
Shalom, bad motherfucker, y'all. Y'all hear me, man? Because yo, he's gonna bring something to the game. He's like me in a sense. We don't play the game, we perform. You
Mhm.
understand? We perform. And that was Shalom. Shalom gonna talk that shit, man. And if it happen, it happen. If it don't, okay, he coming back, man. I played, man. He used to be tough, man.
Yeah.
You know what he gonna do?
Coach Salon can catch. He even pitched. Um,
Yeah.
he was
First
one
base.
a hell of a first baseman.
And he was a hard pull, but you know what I'm saying? He was tough, man. He was tough to me, man, because sometimes he hit with power. You get a little slap on something.
Hmm.
Yeah, I used to like Salam, man. And always played against him. You know what I'm saying? Little Salam, how you doing, man? You tell him I said what's up, man.
I will. I will. I'll reach out to him, but
Yeah,
he's
no
doing good,
doubt.
man. Another person who don't get the respect that he deserved with what he's done.
That
Another
nigga
guy.
Salam, man. Yes, yeah. Flowers to my boy, man.
Yeah, definitely.
And let me tell you something. He wasn't just there for on the court. He was there for a lot of motherfuckers off the court. Boy, listen, salute. I'm stamping that. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? I ain't going into that shit, and I'm gonna leave it there. But I can stamp a lot of shit because I was there. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna talk about shit unless I was there. You understand me? I salute that man. Yeah, long time ago, shit. That's why I fucks with Salon. I fucks with Salon. You know what I'm
No,
saying?
definitely.
Yeah,
Who you
come
got?
on, man. My own way. I'm an old head. I was there back in the days. When I moved on, I moved on. You know what I'm
Oh
saying?
yeah.
How my nigga Roger Dodger doing though? Roger, long time.
He
You know what I'm
said
saying,
check
dude?
in. I'm surprised he ain't check in. I'm surprised he ain't
That's
check.
my
But
nigga, Roger Dodger. Enough respect. Let me tell y'all something about Roger, right? Roger IQ in baseball is motherfucking like, you understand? His IQ in baseball is the best. You hear me?
Mhm.
You hear what I say? And when I say it's IQ in baseball, Roger the type of tell you, well, fuck that shit. You're better off just walking, just swinging, you know what I'm saying? Certain shit, you know what I'm saying? And yo, it's that. And when motherfuckers see the game that way, they don't just play the game; they coach the game, man. You
Yeah.
understand me? Yeah, yeah. Some motherfuckers you can put on the field and they could be a captain, and some motherfuckers you can put on the field they could just be nice. You know what I'm saying? They
Yep.
just be nice, man.
Yep. Your man Jaime, he
Yeah.
checked in on you. Said, "What's up, Jaime?"
But Jaime, enough respect, big up, salute. Hey, that's my boy right there.
Yeah.
Yo, I love Jaime, y'all. Y'all know I love Jaime. One thing about that nigga Jaime, right? He gonna give you 125, 75, 85, 95%. It ain't no 50-50 love. Boy, gunshot. That's the real. Hey, listen, you put that nigga back catcher, put that nigga first base, Jaime gonna get 100 95, 55, 55, 105. Jaime gonna give you 125%. You understand me, Al? And
He
listen, if I'm gonna go with a motherfucker, I'm gonna go with a motherfucker like that. And he's coachable. Some motherfucker be like, well, we ain't gonna put you out there today. Might be a fight.
Mhm. Right.
Yeah.
Right,
It
right.
might be a fact. Some players not coachable.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Good team player. You know what I'm saying? You need that. You know what I'm saying? And, didn't I tell you how I played? When I played, I looked at players and I picked, you know what I'm saying? I picked the shit like that. Like, Al, Luke, let me tell you something, man. You was the type of motherfucker for real. You made a difference. You wasn't just on a team. You understand
Mm,
me? Your legs alone can help a team win.
mm,
Motherfucker, like, if I have to say you're even a fast runner, boom. Al, you run faster than anybody on the motherfucking team.
mm.
And I looked at you like that. So when you came to bat, if you ain't hit the ball good, just a little bouncer like that, I still gotta make a play on you
Got to make a
because
play.
you had speed.
Yeah.
And you was the type of player like when you came up, and yeah, I'm telling you, you was young, man. How old are you now? You know,
49.
29. All right. I'm like what, almost 10 years older. When you came out there, I remember you Al, you was young, slim Al. Like I said, I knew you would dunk on the mother. I know who you are, bro. You was good. You did that. You could play infield, you could play outfield. Right or wrong.
True.
I can put you in the infield, I can put you in the outfield.
Mm,
Yeah. And check this out, right? Al, you don't know this. But when you hit it hard, you hit it hard. But you didn't always have to hit it hard because you got legs. But you got legs.
that's what I was saying.
Yeah,
That's what I.
you got legs. So I looked at you like that. This little motherfucker, fast motherfucker, bounce the ball. I gotta throw you out, Al. I can't play with the ball with you. You know what I'm saying? I'm giving you your props. I always looked at you like that, man. He's an athlete, and if nobody don't know, that's a weapon. You was a weapon, bro. Yeah, he was a weapon. Do you remember that dude Panama from TNF?
Oh, yeah. Panama. Hitting ass Panama, of course.
Yo, man, Panama was a motherfucking monster.
Yeah,
He was a monster.
he can hit his ass off. That
Hey,
Panama
look,
hit.
right? When I got over there with TNF, we got into the big game and we couldn't finish. We couldn't finish. And the reason I think we couldn't finish because we were just not ready for the big game. When I say the big game, like Chris LeGree will out coach us. You know what I'm saying?
Uh,
TNF. I was with TNF. And we got out coached. We got knocked out the playoffs. I had Panama. I forgot the other motherfucker, but he was bad. He was bad. He's the bad right before Panama.
Reynolds.
Alvin Reynolds. Yes, how you doing?
Yeah, I haven't heard too much from Reynolds, but
All
I
right,
heard.
and see, and I always used to sleep on them cats. But check this out: if they had stats to show, like little Larry and them, they ain't hitting the ball. But boom, Panama was the hard hitter, man.
No, Panama was a hit.
Man, Panama, that motherfucker was the hard hitter. Anything he hit, he hitting it hard, hitting
Yeah,
it hard. If you ain't know that, you better take 2 steps back. And
hmm
that was my thing. He's a hard hitter. I don't care what he hit. If he off hit the ball, remember his arm used to be crazy and pow, how you get that much power on it? That's
hmm
how that boy Larry was. Man, and I ain't know about Larry till Chris brought him to the Jaguars. That motherfucker, the way they used to hit the ball so hard, like they hit like Creek and Jake, the bat sound different. The ball sound different. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Man, come on, man. If you're a ball player, man, certain players hit the ball and the sound of the bat, you know they hitting that motherfucker, man. You know who got that swing for a little dude? Tap and Al Watson. Butch can hit, but he don't hit harder than Tap and Al Watson. I'm sorry, Butch. I love you, baby. I'm sorry, Butch. I'm sorry. And look, they don't take big swings. They don't take big swings, but they hit the shit out of hard. That ball be look at the speed of the ball, man. Yo, Al, let me tell you something, man. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But when I played the ball game, I analyzed certain shit. You know what I'm saying? Me? And the only way I can say that if I took a step back, I know he gonna hit the ball hard. You wasn't on your toes when Tap came to bat?
Oh, whenever I played center field, I made sure that
You
I knew
gave him room.
he can hit all over, but if my goal was I always play deep.
Say
I,
no more then.
I always play deep.
Say no more. You rather yeah.
If he's gonna
You
beat me,
answered my question.
yeah, yeah. If he's gonna
What
beat
did
me,
I just say? I took a step back,
yeah,
even though I know he fast.
Yeah, it's gonna have to
Come
be a
on, man. You gave him room. And yo, Al, enough with, you know why? Because we respected him. Now, when Al Watt came, you wasn't on your toes.
Al's different. I had
He can
Al.
hit the ball anywhere.
He can hit all over.
All right.
Hit it again. Al, I might have played in a little bit more because
And
I knew
right.
he would
All
go.
right.
Yeah, I couldn't give him deep, but I would play in on Al because
And
he
all
jumping
right.
in sometimes. Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
For me as an infielder, it can go anywhere.
And
Up
yeah,
the middle. You know what I'm saying? He can pull it up. You know what I'm saying? So I got a neutral and I'm gonna take a step back. He's not as
go to
fast
right
as Cal.
field. Yeah,
Butch. Now Butch could go anywhere. If he pull it, he gonna hit it hard. But
yeah,
you know, Butch going up the middle, backside.
yeah,
But it ain't gonna lie. Now you picture somebody. You can put anybody at the plate. I mean, Derek Allen, anybody. Some of the greatest, Reggie, some of the baddest motherfucking hitters that I know. And I ain't gonna Lil Vinny and all of them. And for real, I'm gonna play them to the way how I view them and know they powers.
yeah.
like you said, Little Vinny fast. Little Vinny fast. You know
Left-handed.
what I'm saying? Remember Omar, the dude they had named Omar?
No, yeah, remember all. Mhm,
Fast.
mhm.
Fast. You know what I'm saying? And yo, Lil Gotti, you see Lil Gotti? Gotti was like you. Gotti was like you, man. Lil Gotti, man. Regulators Gotti. My
Yeah,
nigga Gotti, man.
me, Gotti, his brother Monster. You know when
Yeah, I miss them dudes, man. Tell
they
Gotti I said, what's up, my nigga?
his
Ah, I love him, salute.
his,
Yeah.
his dad used
Yeah.
to kid. But yeah, I had to go to
Man,
that. But yo, who
man.
you finishing out around the
Okay.
diamond?
Yeah,
Who
yeah,
you
yeah.
got at
Okay.
second
I
base?
stopped at all right.
Second
Damn,
base.
man. Damn, second base, man. Who I got, man? Can I pick up Little Vinny?
It's your. You can do whatever you want.
I got Little Vinny at second base. And
Who
if
you
I
got
go
up
to
the,
short, I ain't even gonna front. I'm getting ready to freak this.
no, who
I'm
you got up
like
the middle? Who you got up the middle?
up the middle at short center.
Yeah.
Up the middle at short center. Says, I'm sorry, y'all, if I don't remember y'all, because I already pulled my boy E and all of them, and Dez and all of them. I'm getting ready to go with some different squad, man. Who else I got? I'm going with no Milk going out, Phil. I'm saving Milk. Milk, my nigga, man. Who I got, man? Man, I'm sorry if I forget somebody, right?
You still got Butch. You still got Artie. You got uh uh
Oh shit, my nigga Artie. What's up, Artie? Ooh, I
Artie.
remember Artie.
You got Hot Rod. You got Hot Rod.
Goddamn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got
See
there's
what I'm saying? Yeah.
a lot of people can go up that middle.
All right, damn, with the regulators. I think his name was Tim with the braids.
You can put Zach up the middle if you want.
Zach old school. That's my old school nigga. I'm done with my old school nigga. Zach would have been. Zach is the legend. He Hall of Fame to me. Him and Larry, them niggas, they Hall of Fame. Hey, Speedy, them boys, man. They're older than me. Them old heads. When I came in there, they was on their way out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They was on their way out. But Speedy hung around. But Zach and all of them was old, man. And all the big boys, man. All the big boys. You know who the big boys was, man. Mo Better was running that shit, man. When I came through that shit, I can't really remember. But it was Mo Better, the Outlaws, man, running that motherfucking shit. And all right, let me see who else over there, St. John's. I'm missing some players, man. All right, but so you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go with all my boys who I fuck with, and right now I'm nice. And if I forget you, I forget you. But I'm going to get my nigga at short center. I'm going. The milk can't go there. I'm going. Artie can't go there. Artie got to go left. Artie outfield. Drake is
Artie's an
outfield.
infielder.
Artie play infield.
Artie played second base. You had Artie. You had Chuck. Uh, you still got seven. You still got seven. You still got Watson.
Oh, Artie was with Posse. You took me to Posse. You took with that
Yeah.
Artie.
See, he was
That's my
with
nigga Polo.
Genesis.
Polo Artie.
He was
Polo
with
Artie, man. That nigga too cool to play the field. He gonna be the coach.
yeah. And he was with. If I'm not mistaken, he was with us with the Misfits.
Who? Oh, Artie.
Yeah, I think he
All
was.
right, little young looking Polo Artie. I call him Polo Artie.
Yeah,
That's my nigga, man.
yeah,
Man, yo, he used to play second, right? Who I
yeah.
put at second?
You got sorry.
Did I say second base?
Yes, you did.
Yeah,
We're
I
going.
did. I said Rick. I said
No,
Ricky,
you
little
got Vinny.
Ricky.
You got
I
Vinny.
said Vinny. I said Vinny.
Yeah. Oh, you
Yeah,
got
Vinny, my nigga. I got a big Vinny up. Artie, my nigga, too, man. You know what? Artie, I'm putting you in short center. I'm putting Artie in short center.
He,
Audience short center. Yeah, I'm gonna throw audience short center because I can't put him at short, even though he could play short. You know I like Artie because Artie gonna be there every day. He gonna be ready. He's ready, and not only that, he's gonna give you 110%. I remember Artie. And you know what? For real, Artie
uh-huh.
was a fine motherfucker. He played this game, and yo, he kept his mouth shut. I fucked with Artie. Look like Artie, right? He's still around.
Yeah, he is.
Enough respect, Artie. Salute. I remember Artie. Well, man, Artie was laid back, man.
Who you got at
He
short?
was he was with the Misfits.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
He quiet though. Big
Yeah.
up Artie. Big up Artie. What he doing, man?
He chilling back at the crib. I saw him last time I was at the crib.
Now, Artie, I ain't putting you out there. You the coach, nigga. You fly like that, nigga. Yeah, hell for real.
Who you got at short?
That's short. All right. I don't like Arc. I
Yeah.
don't like Arc. I'm not pressing on Arc. I'm trying to see who was the best hit out there in that shortstop position at Arc, man, that I can remember. And it's probably with somebody from USA, man. Other than USA, you know, it was a bad shortstop, man. I'm gonna tell you, and this is my opinion. I don't care what nobody say. I'm putting Jake there, Big Snake Jake, motherfucker. My nigga Jake.
Big Jake.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Jake,
Jake was
man. Yo, listen, man. Man, that nigga used to roll up together, big.
yeah.
Salute. Where he at? What he doing?
He chilling too. He probably check
Hey,
in
yo,
and
tell my nigga Jake. Jake can hit that motherfucker out on you, babe.
he can
Jake will
hit
go
two.
deeper. Jake is a shortstop with power, so I'm going with Jake. Fuck that, that's my dude. You know why I gotta put people down? Because see, a lot of motherfuckers don't know. I knew Vinny. I knew Vinny before I knew everybody. You hear me? I
Yeah.
knew Vinny. I knew Vinny from motherfucking elementary, 183. Joe is older than me. Joe
Yeah.
knew me from back then. So that's Big Brother Joe. Enough respect, little Big Brother Joe. And you know what? And they was playing because if I was into that shit, Joe would have had me playing with them, and I would have been with the Black Sox. World tour. Cause for real, I was around Joe and all of them, man. I don't know if they would have put me down. They probably just look at me like I was a motherfucking a bad apple. Sometimes you don't want a bad apple because I used to drink and smoke. You know what I'm saying? Like I still do. At the game, I'm rolling up, and you know the Black Sox and more better than them. That shit wasn't going down. You ain't gonna sit out here and roll up in front of Chris and all them.
He wasn't gonna
You
do that.
know? Hey, look, real talk,
Who
right?
you
That's
got
what I'm
at
saying.
third?
My at third, wow, at third. All right, if I gotta go back, man, damn, who do I know that could play third over there? Help me out. Give me some players that I can remember from a different team. Each teams that was out there.
Like
All
I said,
right.
you got
And I
Hot
might can
Rod,
remember
Lenny Ming, uh,
Hot
Lenny
Rod.
Ming.
Yeah, you know who I got? I already said who I'm going with. You done said it. I'm going with Roger Dodger. Hi bang. I'm going my nigga Roger Dodger. Yo, listen, man. Let me tell you something, man. That was the baddest motherfucker I knew in Little
Rod.
League. You understand me, Raj? Listen, did y'all know Norris? He coached at Jefferson High School.
I didn't know that.
What? Yeah, Norris from he coached at East New York Little League, and then he went to coach Thomas Jefferson High School in Norris. And Roger played with Norris in Little League, and then he started on the side coaching with Jefferson High School. Other than Sean Dunston, they had another kid there that was nice, man. Played shortstop when I was in them times, man. Yeah, it was nice, man. Roger Dodger. Let me tell y'all something about Roger Dodger. This is my opinion. In Little League, when I come up in East New York Little League, Roger Dodger was like the most, to me, most decorated motherfucking ball player in that league. He was one of man, listen, it wasn't easy then to win because when the rookies and the Caballeros and all of them started that Spanish League in Five Diamond, we used to play against them. And the only thing they had on us was the motherfucking spikes. You know what I'm saying? They had the motherfucking spike cleats when we was wearing plastic cleats. Yeah, I don't know. If you played in East New York Little League back in them times, you remember. Because before I started playing with the Latin Souls and all of them, I was playing
You
East New
said
York Little
Norris
League
from Bonnie's? Was it
with a
Norris
lot.
from Bonnie's? My man Crime said,
Yeah, he even went to
okay.
the Bonnies. Yes, Nars he went to the Bonnies. Yeah, listen. That's my boy. You understand me? Yo, with Norris. All right. Back then, Willie Randolph coach was the Caballeros coach. His name was Galileo, Spanish nigga, and I happened to practice with him. His cousin name was Tim. He played in East New York Little League, and he was a bad cat. But guess what? I was better than him. I was better than him because when that man was showing us shit, that shit was natural. You understand me? It was natural for me to get down and pick that shit up. So it was like easy. You know what I'm saying? And that's where I pretty much got it from. His name was Galileo, and he was the same nigga that coached Willie Randolph. And Willie Randolph came up, from what I understand, right over there in that league, and Bessie Hay and all that shit. His brother used to play over there too. What was his name? Willie Wilson or something. Ask Doug. Doug know, because his brother used to play over there. You know, I was a young cat, but I used to be their ball boys and flag balls at batting practice. Luke Can used to play over there. Nigga named
Mm-hmm.
Tucci. No, I said it's right. Tucci or Coco. Or Coco, Spanish motherfucker from over there. And I think he got down in the Dodgers organization. Remember, ask Pop. You know Pop from 14 Brothers? Andreas, all them cats from over the baseball, this baseball shit, 14
I
Brothers and
don't
all them,
know. I
Bessie
don't know
Hay.
him. I don't know them.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay, my bad.
younger
I'm
than you,
taking you all
man.
the
I
way
don't
over
know
there.
those guys.
Right. Hey, yo, man, I'm
No,
sorry, man, my bad. But if they seeing this shit, they
yeah.
know where I'm going with it. They know where I'm going with it because this
They
shit
know what
comes
you're
from
talking about.
this shit. And like Darryl Russell and all them, and when I say these names, guys like Gano, Al Watt, Ricky, and all them, they know these cats know what I'm talking about. Like from for real. I know a lot of them from high school. Like Steve. Like Steve be around right around us now in Kingston with all of us. That's my big brother, man, from Westinghouse. Because like I said, if he didn't get hurt, he know what I'm talking
You
about.
said,
If Steve wouldn't have got hurt, I'd have been probably an
did you
outfielder.
say Luke Can? Oh yeah,
Yeah,
that's
Lucan.
what Crime just
Come
said. He
on,
was a
man.
problem. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Crime. Good looking family.
Say no more crime. Actually, they ever heard of Wrecking Crew from Bessie Hay? Lucan was a
Yeah. He
beast.
crime on his
Man,
day. That's my. I call him the
hey, yo,
Brian.
tell crime. Now, if I say somebody name, I'm telling you about them. Listen, these are niggas. I didn't sit on the bench. And I'm bragging now. I did not sit on the bench. You understand me, Al? I'm gonna put my motherfucker. Now I'm being all like that because now I'm telling you, I did not sit on the bench when I was with these niggas.
Mm,
You heard me? When I say young boy, I was 17 when I got them two letters to Cincinnati in California. I was 17. And check it right. We had a Catholic coach in Westinghouse. And back then, other than Canarsie, the team to beat was Brooklyn Tech. And they had Campy, this Chinese motherfucker who I knew from Gil Hodges.
mm.
You know what I'm saying? And look, right? I ain't have to pay nothing. You understand me? Yo, Al, Gil Hodges. I ain't have to pay nothing.
I played for Gil.
Yeah, I ain't have no money. And I'm gonna keep it 100. I'm saying this because nigga, I come in Brownsville, but they paid for me to play. The coach, whoever paid, they paid for me to play, and they got to see me from East New York Little League. East New York Little League took me to Gil Hodges.
Mm.
We had they took all the best players out the league, made one travel team, and we went to Gil Hodges and we beat everybody ass. Ask Roger Dodger. Ask Roger Dodger. Yeah. And from that on, we went to man, I played with a team called King Yankees. You ever heard of them? King
Never.
Yankees? Big up King Yankees. The black team. It's a black team, King Yankees. All right, it was a store on Belmont, Harry's. They was the sponsor. The clothing store, Harry's, used to sponsor our uniforms and shit. It was a ghetto team. Darren Nolan asked him about King Yankees, the baddest motherfucker, and they thought we was brothers. Look, you got me drunk now. I'm gonna tell you some shit. Darren Nolan, put him on. One of the
I think
baddest
he
motherfuckers
did.
out
Crime
there.
said, "Did you play with Franco with Defano Delfano? Sorry, what's the name of that team? I'm sorry, what's up?
Uh-uh.
Delfano.
Delfano.
Did you play? Did you play with
It
Franco?
sounds familiar.
He's asking.
Tell him to give me more. The name of the team
I
or a
think that's the name
place.
of the team, Delfanos. If I might be pronouncing it wrong.
Caballeros. Say
No, not
Caballeros.
Caballeros.
I play with Caballeros.
There was a dude on that team. I guess his name was Franco.
Franco. I play with a team. I play with some teams right now. Real talk, man. And you know what? You know who can verify this shit? Al Watson, right? I think he passed away, but Airboy had a team they put together one time with me, Tap, Al Watt, and all of us. I mean, yo, it was Kingston Finest. I don't know if it was a post office league or whatever it was, but we was playing in that little park over there by
Rita.
redirection, and they gave us all Adidas suits. Yo, I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. What's the umpire? The big black umpire named
Mac,
Mac. Rest in peace, if I'm
Mac.
saying his name right. Mac. Mac was our coach's sponsor. Man, he dressed us down. But let me tell you something, man. I wish we could have took that team and went on the road somewhere, man. You know what I mean? Yeah. Ask Allen if they remember that shit. We played we played a few games and they broke that motherfucking team up. Said, that shit can't happen. That shit can't happen, man. That was we played over there in Kingston Park by redirection and some tournament. All I know is that motherfucker just said, "Come on, get your," and they get everybody little Adidas sweatsuits and shit, man. Man, listen, when I went out there, and it was he told me to come out there, so it was like an invite. And when I got out there and I seen Allen on them, I said, "Oh hell to the no, man! How the fuck they let this motherfucker
I'm
put this
sorry. I'm
together?"
sorry. It was John Franco and Benny
Uh huh.
Des Stefano for Gil Hodge. That's who played with Gil Hodge.
Vinny Stefano
Yeah,
sounds
John
familiar.
Franco
That sounds
played with Gil
familiar.
Hodge. Yeah, that
Yeah,
pitching for the Mets, John Franco.
yeah. John Gringo, and that sounds familiar too. All right, now look. When I was in the Barneys, when I was in the Barneys, did you ever hear of a guy
Oh,
named
Yogi's
Yogi?
tough. Yeah, I know Yogi.
What's up with Yogi? Where Yogi at? What he
Yeah,
doing? Bum ass nigga. Tell him I say he's a bum ass nigga. I'm gonna drink to
Yogi.
my boy Yogi. Give me enough respect. You know why? Yogi encouraged me. Yogi gave me all the encouragement. You know why? Because he wanted to be better than me. We always fought for the same position. Yeah, goddamn right. Listen, this is Mouse, nigga. He know what it is. Yogi's a bad motherfucker. But I don't know. I just had the edge over. I was faster, I was stronger. But he always taught me, he always showed me how to dress. I ain't gonna take nothing from my nigga. Because believe it or not, when I used to play with Yogi, sometimes he used to bring it through. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes motherfucking Yogi used to get on my nerve. Yogi, my nigga, I ain't got nothing to say bad about him. But no respect, Yogi made me who I was because that motherfucker used to hate. He used to want my spot. Fuck that nigga. But yo, he's still my brother though. Yeah, Yogi made me
Who
who I
you
am.
got? We're gonna,
I'm a
we're gonna
Negro.
finish up the
Where we at?
last three or last five. Who you got in left field?
Left field? Let me see what I got in left field. Let me get my boy, man. You know what? Let me get my boy. Yeah, man. And see now I'm going with homeboys because I'm drunk and I'm nice and I don't remember so much. So I'm gonna go with homeboys, right? Somebody who I can remember out there left field. Uh, Damn, man, help me out. Give
Okay,
me somebody. I don't
you
want to
got
leave it.
Dav. You can put Milt out there. You can put Carlton out there. You can put
I already said his name. I just got to hear it
uh,
again
uh,
because I put it down. He played with in Cambridge Heights with me. Little short
well, you
man.
got
What's
the
his
whole.
name? Ernie. I'm going with Ernie. Throw Ernie
No
out there.
problem.
Fuck that shit. My nigga Ernie.
Ernie's
What Ernie doing? But Ernie, enough respect.
who
Salute.
you got in,
What Ernie doing?
who you got in center?
And center, I had that spot for
Milk.
somebody. That's that. That's my nigga, Milk. Got Milk
Milk.
gotta go out there. You gotta put Milk out. Milk ain't there. Nigga, nobody.
Yeah,
The game
Milk.
is
Milk.
canceled.
Milk.
Tell my nigga Milk no
Yeah.
respect. Salute. Yeah, hey yo, man. See yo, hey yo, hey, yo. Please, man. Just tell me when you gonna be up there so I could be up there. Cause I wanna be up there to see everybody.
Last time I
So you know what I'm
we saw
saying?
each
And
other.
that
You
would
came
help
to
me.
the park. You was out there. You came. We came to the park.
I think I was with my kids
Yes.
this
Yes.
summer. Yeah, I was with the kids and right and you know what? And I just had a grandbaby and I was
Yeah.
up there with the kids. And you know what I'm saying? I don't get up there much, but thanks, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, and yo, in real talk, I wanna get up there again, man. Do y'all do that? That was a time for y'all. That was
No.
some
Well,
big
we do.
tournament, right?
Well, I do
For
my
them?
A60 event. I'm doing it this year again. August.
You right. I did see you.
August.
Damn,
August.
I'm drunk.
August 8th
Huh?
to the 10th. We'll be up there. I'm bringing
Hmm.
a team from Texas. I do that every year. This will be my 6th year. So you should come up that year. Come up around the same time.
You bringing
Yeah.
a team from
I'm bringing a team.
Texas? Where y'all in the arc or the
We
dirt?
play
Where y'all
right
at?
there on the turf. Yeah.
That's in Kingston.
St.
Where y'all
John's.
playing at? St. John's on the
Yeah, it's
turf.
turf
It's
now.
turf now. Arc pitch.
We do
Arc
straight
pitch?
in or whatever. Doesn't matter.
Let me see if I can put a team together.
Come up there.
For real. Let me try something. I gotta talk to my son and see if he can get some guys and see if I can really put something
Come
together,
up.
man.
I'm sure it'll be dope.
I mean, and hold
Yeah.
me to that, all right? Because I got time. You said
Yeah.
August
Well,
8th.
the game will be August 9th, but we do a meeting on August 8th.
Okay.
So if you come up there time,
I tell you what,
I'll send you the information.
give me a week or
I'll
two,
send
right?
you.
Yo, Al. And this is on me. This I'm gonna show you. Cause that's something I always thought about, like, because when I played with Dell and them, I didn't even play with Dell, but
Mhm.
I seen them out there. And I seen Dell hitting them shits, but he's just like these country boys, these big boys. Ooh, they just swinging them motherfucking whatever they swinging now. DeMarini's, Easton, what they swinging now?
Now a little bit of everything.
and
Genesis, Mike. That's the thing right now.
yeah,
Vikings.
Vikings.
Or-
I think when last time I played, I was swinging a Mizuno. I was swinging a Mizuno last time I played, and this is off
They
pitch
might be
out
seeing
here.
some of that right now, but I don't. It don't matter to me. Bad is bad. They don't care. I can hit it no matter.
Hey, let me say, hey man, I want to give you your flowers, Al. Give me some. Bam! You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, man, that this shit makes me feel good, man. It is inspiring me and encouraging me to want to help the young youths and maybe whatever it is, what I can give them, man. You know what I'm saying? And I appreciate this. And who knows? Because for real, if motherfucker knows what it was like in Kingston, man, listen, that was real games, bro. That was real games, man. You understand me? That was real games. And I know the talent. I've been around talent. I mean, on that level and up. And I know the talent
Mhm.
that was out there. The way how I used to see motherfuckers slide on that concrete, people do not believe that.
Hands,
You understand me? Yeah? And it's crazy. We don't have
no
no
footage.
footage.
Yeah,
It's crazy. We don't have no footage. But if they knew, man, listen, man, because I'm head first sliding, boom, getting like we're in the dirt. They don't know what it was like in Kingston, man. Yeah, for real. And you know what you're doing now is bringing back to me. And, like I said, I'm damn near 60, Al, and I can remember the little I remember. I smoked ganja every bomber Clyde did, and I smoked, and I drank my Jamaican rum, but guess what? I pay my motherfucking bills, I own my house, and you know what I'm saying? And I'm out the motherfucking way. I don't give a fuck. Yeah, look who's the president now. You know what I mean? Chat ball. I got two grandkids and they're
right, right
ready.
field.
Yeah. I'm gonna put a bad motherfucking right field now. I'm gonna shock you. I'm gonna shock you with this one. I'm going my boy Cutter Rankins. Wait, I put Cut out there. He might not be the best player, but I'm gonna get 155, 25% from that motherfucker.
Okay.
Yeah, I got to. Yeah, listen, don't. Man, he might not be the best, but guess what? I
There
got
you
enough
go.
to
There you
win
go.
with, huh?
There you go.
You know what I'm saying? I got enough to win with. That's the type of cat I am. I got what I put out there, and you know, it
Yeah,
take
definitely.
chemistry. I got a nigga for real. You ain't gotta tell him to be a captain. He gonna be the captain. Cause once he hit that blunt, he gonna turn into a monster. Y'all never gonna fucking straight the fuck up. We ain't gonna lose. Who that? That's Jake. Jake, y'all better straighten the fuck up. Hey, yo, motherfuckers, yo, I know you're playing on our toes. You got coachable niggas, man. You know, man, and that's how I always view if I play with somebody or if I'm playing with somebody. You know, like I tell my son, why would you try to turn a double play? You trying to give him the ball. Give him the ball he can handle. You know what I'm saying? Give him the ball he can handle. You can't get the ball to any I don't care if you're on the basketball court or the football field. You can't throw the ball to him like that because you know his hand's not like that. Am I right?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Think about it. You know what I'm saying? If you throw the ball to first base, he is not that great. So try to give him the best throw you can give him. Yeah, and you know what? And I look at it now, and a lot of times say you think about it too much. No, I never think about it too much. I used to analyze that bitch, and then you know once you get it like that, you just react, man. You smoke a spliff and just react. Boom, boom. Yo, ow. Hey, yo, right? I ain't gonna lie, man. That's how I always took it, man. Cut used to be like, cut, Jaime, cut. He'll tell me. He took me out there to Cambridge Heights, man. I got two ships out there before any and everybody went out there. I was one of the first. You hear me? Yo, Al. I heard about. I was with All Nation. I went out there, got 2 rings, and now I hit everybody out there. I don't give a fuck who out there, but check this right. I was one of the first. I won 2 rings out
Yeah, you got it.
there. First, you know what I'm saying? At short, yeah, at short, 2 rings. I lost on my third time there. We lost, and then I heard this All Nation just changed it to a whole new team. The whole league changed.
Yeah, I think they
You know what I'm
bring. I
saying?
think they're
Out
bringing
there,
it back
Cambridge
to
Heights.
Canberra Heights this year. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I would like to go
Yeah.
out there because you know one thing I liked about it when I went out there, every team was a Negro League team name. You know what I'm saying? The names of the teams. That was one thing that I was like, oh wow, it was a goody league though. If you know, if I have to, you know, and motherfuckers know what I mean when I say goody, the talent wasn't like it was in Kingston. Now, motherfuckers say what they want in Cambridge Heights. Motherfucking Kingston with a bust their ass, St. John's with a bust their ass all day.
Yeah,
It
it was a
was
different
goody
pitch. It
league.
was different. I wish I'd have been able to play out there, but
Yeah,
I didn't.
yeah. I played in East New York. I played in East New York. Modify, however you want to call it. Listen, Al, I'm saying it wrong. Maybe I'm saying it wrong because I'm drinking. But when I got out there, the league wasn't that tough. You know what I'm saying? The competition wasn't that tough. You know what I'm saying? Maybe that's what I need to say. It wasn't that tough because look, right? I ain't hitting. I'm not busting home runs and triples and doubles and shit like that every day in Kingston.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I'm having a fair day though in Kingston, but I go out there, man. I'm a motherfucking boom. I can be a power man, whatever I
Mhm.
want to be. You know what I'm saying? And whatever I want to be. I ain't gonna lie. Whenever I played that fast pitch, I was able to be whatever the fuck I wanted to be. Yeah, and I prefer to that. What is it?
Yeah,
Modify, right?
modify fast.
That's when they can bring it fast. That's when they bring it
Mhm.
fast, right? That's the
That's what
fast
I saw.
pitch. That's Modify. So what was Kingston?
Kingston on a good
Kingston could be
during
whatever you want it to
during
be.
the regular
Right or
season,
wrong?
it was modified. When it got to the playoffs, it was fast pitch.
Hey, let me say this. Hey, sometimes that bitch can be slow arc.
Whenever,
It could be
and
whatever
then it
it
depends
wanted
on
to
the right
be.
umpire.
That's why I
Then
say
it depends on
you
the right
got to.
umpire.
Kingston was man. Listen, motherfuckers used to argue and fight over that. That motherfucker start. That's too high. You know what I'm saying? That's too fast. Kingston was ever it wanted to be. You know what I'm saying? All right, you know when Arkansas like this, boom.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? And modified, boom. And the St. John's in the dirt, boom. You know what is coming. In Kingston, it could come or it could not come. You know
Mhm.
what I'm saying? That's what made I ain't gonna lie, that's what made Kingston tough. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah,
Kingston was tough, man. I could play in St. John's fast pitch and bing, 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 hit that shit in the firehouse. You know what I'm saying? Say in St. John's Ark. Boom, I come off. I was not a monster in that motherfucking arc pitch. I could place it And you know what I'm saying? But every now and then, I really got to put a little hole to get that bitch over there
Yeah.
in St. John's. Man, in the dirt, yeah, I'm going to hit the firehouse. Boom, that fast pitch shit. Get in Kingston, and then you better concentrate. Because just because you can play ball, don't mean you going to handle this pitcher. That's what I respect about Kingston. And
No,
am I
you're right.
lying, Al? Some pitchers you can beat
You
up.
could.
But don't think just because you're a ball player, you gonna come in there and beat up a
Nah.
Kingston pitcher. Yeah, you
Yeah.
gotta give them
Pop
their props. Softball, you're gonna have a high scoring game. It's 15 and 12, shit like that or whatever. Come on, man. And Kingston, man, I give them pitchers respect, man. A lot of them pitchers, and like I said, I had to learn that game.
Mm-hmm.
That shit look like it's gonna come there, but then guess what? That should be dropping in front of you, and you been done popped it up. You know what I mean? I mean, yo, you had to really I really had to focus on some of them pitches in Kingston to be successful to get a hit. 'Cause you can hit it, but that don't mean you're gonna get a hit. How
No,
about
you
that?
said
Am I
right.
saying it
It
right?
just depends on who's throwing that ball.
Yeah, yeah. The motherfucker throwing that ball, you might hit it, but that don't mean you're gonna get on base. And that's the game I had to learn. Nigga, I can hit your ball deep as I want to hit. But guess what? That nigga gonna be right out there like this.
That's
Bam.
true. That's true.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I learned from Larry and them. Fuck that. Yeah. Punch this bitch right through that hole
Yep.
when it's time
Who
for
you
that.
got pitching? Who
When
you
it's
got
time for
pitching in
that.
St. John's?
Hey, Magic wasn't a bad
No, he
pitcher.
was.
You know that, right? Huh? Yeah, he wasn't. Magic wasn't a bad pitcher, but let me think about it because there's a lot of guys, man. Mm-mm-mm.
Heavy was a good pitcher. Wayne was a good pitcher.
Heavy was a pitcher. Wayne,
Shabazz was
T.
a good pitcher. Tony Cherry was a good pitcher.
Yes, he was. I got him at. I picked him over there
Speedy could
first.
pitch the ball.
Yeah.
Lloyd,
Did I pick
Coach Lloyd,
Speedy again? If I didn't pick Speedy in Kingston, who I picked in
he
Kingston?
picked
Speedy, right? Because it's Speedy, yeah, man. He's
Chris
my
Howard.
Kingston pitcher.
Chris Howard
Who I
could
got over?
pitch. Uh,
I'm going with Paul, Big Boy. What's Big Boy name with the glasses?
Dyke.
With the glasses.
Dyke.
Who? And what's the Dyke? Give me Dyke. Fuck that, because you know why? That's my man. He might not be the best, but that's my nigga. Way enough
No, he
respect. He's
passed
still out
away.
there? Oh,
Yeah,
I'm sorry to
yeah,
hear that. Enough
he rest,
respect.
he passed away last year.
Oh, rest in peace, man. Rest in peace. But yo, see what I'm saying? I ain't see y'all brothers in so long, man. But you know what, man? I'm not just on the field now
Right,
with
right,
him. You
right.
understand me? That's where I'm at with this. So y'all forgive me because I'm not just on the field. I'm with good brothers, man.
Mhm,
That's where I'm at with this. The motherfucker ain't got to be the best to play with
mhm.
me. You know what I'm saying? I'm with good brothers, man. He was a good brother to me. I don't know how he
Nah,
was with you or
he was
you,
genuine,
but to
100%. Yeah,
salute, enough respect. Because you know what? Just because I can remember him, and I remember him when he was more like a coach. But when he had to, what he did,
yeah,
he got out there.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. Yeah. So enough respect. And I know him. I
yeah.
remember him
Like, yeah,
like that. From he's a pioneer, man. He been around, and look right. And his team always wasn't the best, right? You know
yeah,
what I'm saying? He wasn't like
he
up
was
there.
he was rocking with
Top
the
dog team.
regulators. That was play
Right,
with the
right,
Bucks.
yeah.
Hmm.
Yo, and some of the regulators when they broke up, I think I was with them. I think they came to TNF with us. I don't know, but I think that's when I don't know because I was when the Outlaws broke up. I went with the Jaguars, Mo Better, and after Mo Better, something happened with them. They changed it. If they ain't changed it to the Source, there wasn't they the Source one
Sauce.
year?
Yeah, there was a.
Black Sox, the Black Sox. Then they went to the
It was
Source. I know
it
I
was
played with them
Source
when they
Money,
was the
but yeah,
Jaguars.
that was the name thing Source Money, but it was called. I can't think of the name right now. But yeah,
Right. Okay.
Source
Yeah.
Money
And you know, from them times,
was
man. And you know, like I said, with Chris,
Ghost Riders.
yo, tell the
It was
Chris
called Ghost
Legree, man.
Riders. Ghost Riders.
Yo, Ghost Riders. Tell Chris Legree, man. Enough respect to him, man. Y'all always gotta remember, man. Chris Legree, Ray Haskin, them brothers, man. They come with my pops in them. But I can remember as a kid watching them. You
Mm-hmm.
know what I'm saying, man? Yo, we gotta give our respect to them, man. And he was one of the coaches out of many coaches I play with that gave me shit. When I say gave me shit, he gave me encouragement that
Mm-hmm.
made me better. If you play for Chris Legree will make you a better player. But when you leave from his team and go somebody else, you ain't gonna be the same player unless you remember what he taught you. Because I used to see that shit. I mean, hold on, he used to play with them, but he ain't the same player. You know what I'm saying? And that's how I would analyze players. You understand me? Yo, because you know why I say that? When I played with the Outlaws, it was just me. But when I played with them, I had help with Chris Legree. When I say with Chris Legree, I wanted to play that type of game where I could go behind the back and all that type of shit. Nah, 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 nah. You ain't gonna play that motherfucker. You gonna play
You're
fundamental
gonna be
game.
very
You
simple
know what
with
I'm saying?
him.
Yeah, you gotta go backside. You know what I'm saying? Just put it in play. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, it made me a better player. You know what I'm saying? Because when it's time for you to take that cut, you know when it was time, man. It used to work. It used to work, man. It was crazy. How successful is he out there?
Very.
Say no more then. And this is something I never shared with him, but I know I got that from him. You understand me? That's why I can say this. Motherfuckers don't know that. You can be as nice, you can have the nicest motherfuckers you want to. But if they ain't got no motherfucking money to put the motherfuckers in pieces in it, because there's a time and place for everything,
Yeah.
it ain't gonna work. And that's something, yo, man. Christian agreed. Yeah, take a motherfucking average team, man. You need a few clutch players and put them in. And you know what? With a good coach and training, I guarantee you they'd be competitive. And that's what I got from him, man. I ain't gonna lie. Like I mentioned the guy, Coach Dave, man. When it was discipline, man. Yeah, I ain't gonna
No, you
take your
good.
head off though, Al.
We're about
'Cause
to
look,
close out real quick. Is there anything else you want to say before we close out?
I appreciate you. And if you ever need me on here for any information, just let me know. But I want to let you know if you down with it, I'll see if I can put together something, to bring
Okay.
up there. You know,
Yeah,
just to play some ball.
we'll figure it out and keep in contact about that. Jamal told me to tell you what's up. He's on here. He said you say what's up to you.
Peace. Tell him I said peace. Tell him, look, I'm in my bag. I'm in my bag. Al got me
Yeah.
up late tonight.
And,
But yeah, it's all good, baby. I'm feeling good. Just I got old, Al. You know what I'm saying? I get to bed early now and shit. Look. I'm drinking. Yeah, I don't get to drink like I used to. You know what I'm saying? I get off work, man, more time, man. I'm up 3:30, 4 o'clock in the morning. I'm gone. I'm gone by 4:35. You know what I'm saying, Al? I'm at work till about
Coach Dave,
4:35.
Crime. Coach Dave from where?
77 precinct right there on Lincoln Terrace. Come on, man. Who that? Who that talking about Coach Dave? Who that talking about my Coach Dave? Tell him I said, taught as hell.
You can play
They
with
know him.
Sean Dunston and Delroy.
Yes. Yes. They know about Coach Dave. They don't know
Yeah,
about
Crown
Coach
was talking
Dave.
about Coach. He just said, talk about Coach Dave. Wait, talk about Coach Dave.
Off the
Mhm.
crown.
No, Crown said, no, he was
Lincoln
like,
Terrace.
like, you remember you talked about him earlier on in the interview.
Yes. Okay. Discipline, man. He disciplined me. And I found out he was a police officer from the 77 precinct. Remember, I told you, Big Donnie from up the hill,
Mhm.
Wild Bunch. He was my sponsor. They took us out there to parade grounds. I knew nothing about
That's
parade
crazy.
grounds. Yeah. That's crazy. I knew nothing about parade grounds until I got with Coach Dave. And guess what that was? That was a
That's
PAL team. But guess what? We was a traveling. He was a PAL. He was a police officer, and I didn't know this until later. But guess who put me onto him? Big Donnie. You know
yeah,
what Big Donnie is, right?
yeah.
That's
Crime
Wild Bunch.
said he taught Dave taught him more than any of his college coaches taught him in 10 years. Yeah,
That's what he said. But what
he
I
said the
say
same
about him?
thing pretty much. You learned a lot about him.
Tell that
Yeah,
nigga I said
that's for sure.
salute. Now ask him, have you ever
They
heard
all
of me?
they
Ask
all
him,
know
have
you,
you ever heard of
Mouse.
me? I'm from the Metro A's. He could have been from the Toyo A's. It's Metro A's and Toyo A's. Which ones
Mhm.
was he with? I was with Metro A's. We the young boys.
That's the same Dave who coached Bad Boys. Really? I didn't know that.
Let me say something, right? Coach Dave is a bad motherfucker, man. I mean, like I say, he gave me my discipline, man. If this is the same Coach Dave from right off Lincoln
Yeah, no,
Terrace,
he said
remember
Lincoln
the
Terrace. Yeah.
Tigers? We used to play against the Tigers. That team, double A team, the Tigers, black team, and beat they. We know, and we beat them, would it be like 2-1, 3-1? But our big boys and some of us would beat them. We used to compete, and we were teenagers,
He said y'all
15,
had
14.
classes, homework, and everything.
What did I tell you about our colors and our cliques and our shit had to be shined? If you came there and your brim was dirty, it was a fine. That shit rhymed. Oh, if you came, we was green and gold. Actually, what was his colors? Coach Dave.
What's your colors,
Hey yo, real
crime?
talk. Green and gold. Unless he was a Toyo A. A
He said
Toyo A
Toya
was
A.
red.
Yeah.
He's a Toyo A. I'm a Metro A. Tell him I'm a Metro A. Break. Yeah. Yeah. I'm a Metro A. He's a Toyo A. He a big boy.
Yeah.
He's a big boy. He's a big
Yeah.
boy. I'm a Metro A. I was with the young boys. And we went out and tell him one thing about Coach Dave. He was a hell of a motherfucker, man. I give him his props, man, because he took us off the streets, bro.
Mhm.
You understand me? He took us he took us off the
That's
streets,
what's up.
Al. It gave me man. Coach Dave took us off the streets, man. I give him his props, man. Oh no, shit. And guess what? Like I said, it was Big Donnie that put me on with his son. It was me and
So
his
you have
son.
crease in your pants. You gotta have creasing in your pants.
Tell him stop playing. He know what he talking about. He know what he talking about. Didn't I say if our shoes wasn't shine, that's a fine? You know what? If your shoes wasn't shine, it's a fine.
Crazy.
And we had green and gold. They had red and gray. Their colors was red and gray. Like when I play football, I play for the Renegades in the Whipsticks at Boys and Girls High School. You know what I'm saying? Yes. From the Skyhawks to the Renegades, we used to bust Green Bay ass. Yeah, that's the real.
Well, we got it in there. My just want to say
Ah,
thank
you
you so
know,
much for doing this interview. For
hey man, thank you. I
thank you
appreciate
for
you,
giving me your
man.
time. We finally got it done.
Man, anytime, Al. Anytime, brother. Yo, man, anytime, man. I enjoy this,
We got
man.
to go down
You know what I'm
memory lane
saying?
again.
I enjoy it. Hey, yo, man, listen, right? This is what I want to say. Like I said something to you about if I can put something together and bring up there. I don't give a fuck if we get our ass kicked. Just bring some guys to
Yeah,
have fun, an extra team to
yeah,
add on, something to do. You know what I'm saying? From Virginia, we all need
yeah.
to get away sometimes. And that's what it's about to me. Like I said, when you ask me about who is who, I know he could be a better player. You know what I'm saying? But sometimes it's about what this guy can give you, man. You know what I'm saying, guy? You know what I'm saying? When this motherfucker can come there and be there and give you his time, his dedication, he might not be the
Right.
best. But you know what I'm saying? You have to think about what he's giving you, man. And that's the type of person I am now. I become, man.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes, yeah, man, I don't give a fuck how good you are, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's a village that raised this one child, man. You know what I'm saying? And that's where I'm at with everything, man. I believe in teamwork and doing shit together. I'm sorry it took as long as it took
No,
for me to get with you,
I got it.
but I enjoy this shit. You in trouble now. And look, I will be a little prettier next time. You let me be me myself. This is me when I can, because I can't do this. You know, when I, yeah, I'm gonna roll up again. But yo, Al, thanks, man. Thanks for having me. And if motherfuckers know me, they know this is how I am, and I'm always gonna be there. I'm gonna roll up again. And,
Yeah.
yeah. and, and when I do that, and, I would drink. I didn't drink Red Bull. I drank orange juice. I drank orange juice in a split. Hey, I ain't gonna lie. At the basketball games, right? The coach would give us some oranges. We stuck it on oranges. We stuck it on oranges. Man, I stuck it on oranges when I had to hit that motherfucking split, but I came in and got my motherfucking man. You hear me? And guess what? I did all putbacks. Motherfucker gave me so I rebound, boom, I put a putback out, and I became that man. Listen, stop sleeping on putbacks. Motherfuckers don't understand. A putback is a rebound in the basket. Think about it, Al, right
Hmm.
or wrong. Yeah. I went all the way to basketball. A putback. Well, motherfucker, Mr. Shine, you rebound that shit, put it back.
Hmm.
That's a putback. I tell my son, that's a rebound and a basket. That's a
Yep.
double double. That's a double double. Keep doing it. Fuck it. They don't get the ball. Get the rebound, put it back. Yo, give me three of them a game. Before you know it, it'll be five a game. Hey, yo, I'll be tripping. Yo, that's the type of
Crazy.
nigga I am. Yo, hey, yo,
I
I
appreciate
appreciate
you,
it, man.
P.
Listen, right, man. Whatever, keep doing it, man. I'm on your team. I got your back. Just let me know, man. I'm in Virginia,
No
man.
doubt.
You know what I'm saying? Brooklyn's still in on me. Yeah, better know. Brooklyn's still in me, yo.
All right,
I
P.
love y'all, man. I
Man.
love you
Appreciate
all.
you.
No doubt. Yo, out. I'm gonna call you in a minute because I'm gonna put something together.
All
I'm gonna talk to my son. Get some of your baseball buddies. We going to New York.
right. Right.
Yeah, let's do it. I'm gonna bring the
Let's do it.
Outlaws up there. All right, babe.
Cheers,
Appreciate you,
fam.
Al. Thanks, man. Yo, tell them, hey, yo, edit some of this shit out, Al. Don't make
I'm
me
not editing
embarrass
nothing.
myself.
They're gonna see exactly
All
what it
right.
is.
Thanks,
All
babe.
right.
I
You too,
love you, man.
family.
Have a good night. All right,
Likewise.
thanks. Talk to you later. All right, what? Wait, yeah.
Everybody, thanks for tuning in tonight, man. You can tell my boy Mousey was Mousey. That's what he do. If you know him, you know him. You know what I'm saying? If you don't know him, you found out about him. But he gonna always be what he gonna be. Great man, great guy. Gave us some history. As we went on, we talked about some things. A lot of baseball people. Dave, I've heard Dave mention a lot, but didn't know because I've heard Ty talk about Dave, but I didn't know that was the same person that he was talking about. But that was very interesting to hear that conversation about Dave. Um, you heard what he said about Kingston, and you heard what he said about St. John's. You heard what he said about the pitch that he preferred. You heard the players that he picked. He picked the guys that he wanted to pick. When you picking around the diamond, it's all about your opinion at the end of the day. It's nobody else's opinion. It's your opinion and your opinion only, because that's all that matters is your opinion. Because I can go around the diamond and pick different people as well, but everybody has their opinion on who they want to play with. Um, so the history is there, as you know. With anybody that comes on the show, the history is always going to be there. So in saying that, I got something special coming up on Monday. Everybody tune into the Monday show. Um, it's going to be a little switch, but tune into that. We're going to have a little fun on Monday. For those of you who always tune in, thank you. I appreciate you. As always, love and peace. Everybody stay safe. And A60 is out. Talk to y'all later. Oh, before I leave, go to my YouTube channel, check out the reviews, subscribe, Chopping It Up with A60. Please go to subscribe to the YouTube channel, Chopping It Up with A60. I got over 1,000 friends on Facebook. I'm at 100 and something subscribers on YouTube. So please, all my friends that's here, just go over there and subscribe to Chopping It Up with A60. Let's get them numbers running. All right, they're going up, but let's get them numbers running some more. Everybody have a good night. Enjoy the rest of the dunk contest. Talk to y'all later.